Okay, let's see. Let me get this down here. And then this right here. Alright, there it is. Nice, you guys. What is going on? Let's make sure. So y'all can maybe let me know if the audios are all correct. You know, it's one of those things I can't really check with this game and the Nintendo Switch, unfortunately. I just have to kind of like pray that it's alright. So I hope you guys are doing well. Disciple, I think, is who I'm running with. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'll open up this room and then I'll say hi to everybody who is in the chat. Please feel free to speak up. It is my birthday today. I know we got some people here. It's a very different time to stream. Normally I stream like in the morning or noon, lunchtime, you know, those sorts of things. So I can guess like half of our Mario Strikers audience is going to be asleep and everything. But hey, we got J.E. What's going on, my brother? We also have S-Mac up in the chat. What's up, dude? Excuse me. Thank you so much. He said, happy birthday, dude. I'm probably going to be burping a little bit. I've been eating so much food that is, it's kind of not that irregular of me to eat junk food and stuff like that. Fast food and tacos and ice cream and whatever. The problem is I had it all today, like in one day, right? And so now that I'm old, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right. But yeah, now that I'm old, this is all going to affect me. So I'm burping. I'm somewhat delirious, right, from the food coma. No, it's been fun. It's been fun. We got Super 8 Gaming also in the chat. He said, Monster Handler Matt says all Amber Island monsters will be available in September. I know what Amber Island is. I don't know what all the monsters are by heart or whatever. I just got a rare Pango. So my son and I just made the rare Pango on, what is that, Fire Oasis, right? Which my son calls Fire Oasis. He doesn't call it Fire Oasis, it's Fire Oasis. So anybody on the My Singing Monsters crew, we're just waiting on Disciple, you guys. Let's see, room going, stream is live, etc. So I'm sitting there trying to tell him on the Discord that he should join up, you guys. Hey, blame Disciple. I'm just kidding. Don't blame him. It's fine. He probably doesn't know that we're here. I guess I did message you. Disciple, you here, brother? But thank you, Super 8. Thank you, S-Mac. Thank you, J.E. for saying happy birthday. I know there's some other of you here, but if you just want to lurk, completely fine. I am fine with that, man. Dr. K, hold still so I can count those gray hairs. So it's mostly going to be all on this side, and the back a little bit. And then, of course, if you count facial hair, but not everybody's going to count that, right? So, like, the top of my head still seems to remain that dirty blonde color for the longest time. I thought I'd be fully gray by 30. You know, maybe there's, like, a strand or two that's going to be gray right here. And I can tell it looks kind of, like, weird with, like, lights and stuff on me. Like, this almost doesn't even look as... Yeah, it looks gray, but like to me it almost seems like the light is just hitting it really bright, so it almost seems like I could convince somebody. But I'm not afraid to be gray. Like, I'd be fine with my hair being all the way gray up here and stuff. I'm definitely not afraid of that. But yeah, I don't... Disciple says, yo... I gotta message him. We waiting on you. Disciples costing the viewers, man. We had like 20 people here, and now we're down to 9. Disciple, what's going on, brother? But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and waiting despite that. I don't want to make anybody upset. But yeah, we're here to hopefully get some wins under the club's belt. I have not played yet for this season, so you guys, I gotta get on it, right? I gotta get on it. But... Shambler said, hey, guy, I'm 3-7 now. All right, I wonder if we got Shambler here. Shambler, if you're here, welcome. Hello. I just see people talking on Discord, but not here. It's okay. I'm not that... Okay. Super 8 Gaming said, the Amber Island monsters are all fire monsters. Wasn't one of them one of the quint elements? Isn't there the first quintuple, whatever you call that, 5-element monster? Wasn't it on there? Candelabra? J.E. said, if it makes you feel any better, my dad got a huge bald spot in his mid-20s. God help me. Dude, I hope that doesn't happen to you, brother. For me, I can tell if I like look at the history and everything, there was no baldness. It's just grayness seemed to be super young, like at a young age for both my dad and my mom's dad and everything. Like when you look at all that, I'm gonna sneeze. And so, bless me. Shambler said, I'm here as well, just letting Gaia know I'm not doing great. Hey, Shambler, it's all good, brother. What's going on, man? How you been, dude? We love the sham, you guys. It's sham wow. It's not shambler, it's sham wow. Shambler wow? Sham wow blur? Disciples in a game with dead meat. He said it's ending. I didn't know it was going to happen that fast. Thank you, Super A, who said, bless you. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here while we wait for Disciple. I thought he was ready. I'm going to be talking smack, right? I don't know if he's hearing me, though. Now my nose is all of these stuffed up. J.E. said, yeah, me too. We belong's got to roll together. It's one of those things, man. Again, I'm fine with gray. You know, if it's going to all go gray, it should all go gray. I'm good. I just know that I'm going to have, like, probably not baldness, like, ever, but definitely, like, thinning. You know, it is thinning. It's, like, receding a little bit up in here. I can see videos of me in the old days, and it didn't quite curl this much right there, you know, the hairline. So it's, like, definitely getting thinner right there. And there's actually, like, hair right here. It's just that it's so thin, you know. So, old guy problems, right? Good thing I'm married now, huh? Before it, like, recedes further. I feel it's stupid also if, like, these two parts recede, but not this part in the middle right there, you know? Wouldn't that be whack? Like, to leave just a little, like, strange middle poke thing. Disciple says, yo, what's going on, brother? We got the room here for you. We got the room. He said, I'm sorry, I'm coming. Hey, we had, like, 20 people here, and they all left, I think, because I'm just rambling. No one wants to stay for me except for you guys. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Other people are like, I'm not going to stay if he's not playing. Hey, I can't charm a room, all right? I can't. That's what content life in the future, let's call it that. Like, dude, when I, like, first started content, like, I feel like nobody had that, there was maybe a slight attention span, you know, deficit in comparison to when I was a kid or something. It wasn't this big, you know, like, now you have to, like, be on every second. And so then the thing is that you also have to be authentic, you know, and so sometimes people being on, let's say, like, being just kind of activated and going hype and being, you know, super action and stuff like that, it's like, are you authentic, you know? You want to be authentic and you want to be hype. You got to match them. Oh, boo me, right? I'm making this sound bad. But Disciple said, Gaia Bowser, 25 speed peach. So I guess that's what I'm picking, which is going to be nice. We're at 32, you guys. J.E. said, I wouldn't miss your birthday for the world, except the times work made me. Well, it's okay, man. It's okay if you have to miss it for that world, but that's really nice of you, dude. That's really nice. I guess that's not Gaia Bowser. I guess it's this one over here. Yeah, there it is. Look. Let's see. We got Giovanni Bowers up in here. It says, happy birthday, man. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, 25 speed peach. I need to get my game here. Yeah, that one. There we go, you guys. So it looks like we're going to be rolling with a lot of speed today. Bowser's got that, you know, the cannon, you know. So we got Bowser. Hey, we got Back to Zero also in the chat. And he's like, happy birthday, my man. Thank you, guys. That's so nice. And Disciple saying, happy birthday, Dubs. Ricky said, good to catch your stream again. And on my birthday, Ricky. That is awesome, man. Thank you for being here. It is so good to be here with you guys, with me, with you, with all of us. Oh, what is that, you guys? You can't get that smoke up in here. Actually, you can get that smoke. They just don't want it. See, look at that. We're going to pull off the deflect. That was crazy. Good way to start. Good way to start. I don't know, you know, is this guy going to be really good or bad? I'm also, I'm a little bit rusty. I'm not going to lie. But hey, if I got a good shooting Bowser like this, I can just, oh my gosh, dude. Did you see how many shots I took on him? I was straight up plugging Boom Boom like he was 50 Cent. You know what I mean? Isn't that nuts? What? Let's go for the D. There it is. And we don't have like a crazy shooter. That's the thing. If you're gonna deflect like that, you need like another cannon. And that Bowser's always the cleanup, right? We got Gamma up in the chat saying, happy birthday, Kendo, smiley face. Thank you, brother. Great to see Gamma as always. Happy to see anybody that turns out for a day like today. I am, being older, I am a little bit out of energy, but it doesn't feel as bad as the time I was sick. Remember you guys, the last time I streamed the season? I was miserable AF, dude. I was like so sick in the sinus. Ricky said, I heard they patched the Titan chip. Is it true? That's not what I've heard. The patch definitely made notes of, like, the thing that they fixed was, it's a pass chip. Like, let's say I did a chip right there, like the free pass, and tried to pass it over Boom Boom's head. So not Titan. Now, if it affected the Titan chip, I have no idea. It might have. So I can't comment on that without knowing right now. We'll see. We might try a Titan here coming up soon, but we want to get some goals up in here. So Dead Meat said Titan is still possible. I do it all the time. All right, you guys, so it looks like we got Titan and we got Dead Meat up in the chat, so thank you for being here, my brother. Thought I was going to get... Oh, so close. Death Lob. Yeah, that's what it was called. I was trying to get the word for it right. I was just calling it free. But yeah, you used to be able to like kind of chip it over the goalie's head as a pass. Like, it was like you were passing to nothing over the goalie's head. So luckily they did that. Back to Zero said, did they release patch notes for this game? So yeah, it's just that you have to like hunt. Like, don't you think they should like tweet that out? Like make it a known thing? Pretty obvious. Like Pokemon Go, I feel that they're pretty good at that. They're not like wonderful. I don't know, who's a good example of games that we play in our communities? Any of my channels and stuff. Especially because of how brain dead I am, dude. It's been a long day, you guys. Old man, but also birthday, right? Like, so I was visited by a Pokemon Go mod. I was visited by a Pokemon Go mod in person. I've never met her in person. And so just doing that all these days, like, the whole day, all these hours is what I meant. And it also rained while we were out, like, Pokemon going. It was crazy. But yeah, it was cool. I never met Anna. That's her name. Anna Moreira. Let's go ahead and just shut that down. Them doing some stupid passes. They probably know they're going to lose, so they're just like... Yeah, Sham, listen, I think this guy gave up, but he still wants the 1 point, which is good. They can not quit, and that's good. Yeah, there you go. Back to Zero. Said, like, Smash Bros. Kind of has them hidden, too, pretty much. It's funny how weird Nintendo is with their updates. Yeah, man, it's like that. Because it's like something that it should be publicized. It's there for you. You just kind of have to, like, search for it. You probably can save the link or something and, like, get it all the time. Yeah. But, yeah, certainly. So you guys kind of understand, right? I just did a stupid tackle. The dumbest tackle I've ever made. Maybe not that, but close to it, ain't it? Going for a deflection, but couldn't quite charge that, so it was just mere foolishness. We're going to team tackle Disciple into that. Let's get Bowser up here. Take the shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't D down to my way. It doesn't D. There we go. Did you see that team tackle that I did into the orb, you guys? That was nuts. That was flipping nuts. They don't want the smoke. They didn't want the team smoke. Oh, we just barely got him. There you go. Ow! So this guy's at least like still playing. I just think he knows, like, yeah, there's no chance I'm winning. It's good to get a dub on the first one, even if it's like an easy dub that doesn't represent how the rest of the night's gonna go. Maybe it does. There we go. Just have to pick that up. That guy actually got a point. Shamba said, I played with double toes earlier. You did well with the small chip shot goals. So was it, who were you passing to? Like, who would you lob it to? Because right now I feel like this team only has the Bowser. Like, you'd have to be damn close to score. Like, for instance, that's not going to go in. It's Peach. Bowser might have the power, though, to knock that Boom Boom on his ass. So that's what I have to get used to. Is like, how do I do it with a team like this? You got to pass it in front of the goalie, but not too close for him to come out and, like, take it from you. So you have to, like, actually pass it and have your other person, like in this highlight, you'd have to have the other person on the other side. So, like, a Toad pass to another Toad that's up there. Disciple said, you don't got to be that close, which is good. I feel like you have to be close up. So I have to get used to this, you guys. So, like, please bear with me if I'm just kind of rewiring my brain a little bit, you know. I know that you want to bring the goalie to one end. So, like, let's say you're up at the top and you have the ball. You want to go down to the other end, right? Because the goalie can't make it fast enough. You can just chip it in, like, with a nice little shot, too. You know, like a toad up here can just pass to another one down here. Boom. Kind of just tap it in. Just tap it in, right? Yeah, Disciple said, I promise. It's close, but not too close. I'm going to learn a little bit from Disciple, but I'll learn as I'm going, too. It's not a completely, like, foreign team comp to me. It's just, like, slightly. Like, I'm usually running, like, 2 cannon-like shooters, you know? And we have 1 right now. But, yeah, he said, we just smacked. Only Basil sniped, though. And so, yeah, like, I'm not even thinking necessarily about the old days of, like, sniping from midfield. I just know that, like, I've had so much of gearing my brain towards that, like, heavy shooter, right? You know, it's like that cannon. And so this guy's going to left. We don't talk about Bruno, too, right? So let's see. Giovanni doesn't know. Someone did the Titan chips on me earlier. Gotcha, man. What else did I miss, you guys? I'm sorry. Super A said, does Dead Meat have a dead name? Dead Meat's name? I don't know. Sometimes I say Dead Meat is living meat because he plays damn good and he's full of life, man. That's what I say. But Shambler earlier said, need to get them dubs. It's Kendo B-Day present. Thank you, brother. And he was also confirming the Titan chip. It worked against him earlier. So you guys were now playing against somebody that's local 2-player. They could get local stomped on these nuts. What? JE wishes that more Task Force people were here. You might see them for Splatoon. Task Force people, we got CK on this game. But I don't know, CK probably has to go to sleep. He might have work and stuff coming up early, and some other people probably have work early too, but they just like play strikers anyway or see my stream anyway, which I appreciate. I thank you for that, but definitely don't hurt yourself, you know, don't do anything too unwise here for my streams. Just throw money, that's fine. I'm kidding. Just do what you want. But Trung P Shooter Gamer said, hi, it's me again. What's going on, brother? Thank you for being here on my birthday. Super A said TT Games said Lego Star Wars will get it. I don't know TT Games. I don't know. There we go. Oh! I passed and I just hit Waluigi like that. Oh! I'm always trying to bait them into the pass, you know, make them pass like that. I passed it. Just, they got me too soon. I did pass it, though. I had the lob ready. I had it done ready. I was ready to smack that fool. Can't believe I missed that, too. Alright, let's do this. Let's get Dead Meat up there. I mean, Disciple up there. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, you see that? Dead Meat said, I actually got to go because of work tomorrow. So, said, happy to be again. Y'all get them dubs. Thank you so much, brother. We got Pika Trainer up in the chat. He said, happy birthday, Dr. K. Hope it was a good one. Pika Trainer was the first on my Twitter for the day being today. Like, Comps Vogel got to me yesterday, which was nice. Some other people got to me yesterday to say, like, happy birthday in advance. Pika Trainer was the first one I woke up to this morning on my twit. It was very sweet. Holy what? I did not expect that. What a dipstick I am. Let's go ahead and do this. What? Boom! Let's get that orb. Nope, they're gonna get it. Alright then. So we gotta save these shells probably because they're gonna do some funky fresh. Wow, they just wasted 2 bombs. Disciple, that was great. What? Dude, I'm passing it every time, just like it's like the mere second that I could have passed too late, you know? It's always that mere like half a second, right? But anyway, Ricky said win percentage on 0.5. Don't lose that, keep winning. Yeah, right now, I mean, this is only my second game of the season, so right now, I on a personal level is doing all right. I know that our club, it looked like we were 32-32, so yeah, the club as a whole, it's probably experiencing some pain, right, in the new season. The competition's like only getting better, I would say. Now, the lame duck teams are dropping out, so you're not really facing as many of the lame ducks too, but hey, we played that first game and won 6-1, wasn't it? Wasn't that the last score of the last game? So, we got Cakenstein up in the chat. What's going on, my brother? Thanks for being here, Cake. Damn. Let's get that. Always happy to see Cakenstein. Let's see, I'm gonna run up this way. They're trying to mark me right now. Looks like Disciple is going for the technique where you... Oh, son of a beach. Boom. See, I can't really shoot from there. That's what I have to get used to is you don't really shoot from there. You had like the shooting Bowser maybe, the sniper Bowser. Eee, I was so close to just that little tap. That little tap. Man, they got a Waluigi that can kind of score there. They running the Waluigi scoring. Boom, and I hit the post. Luckily, Peach there on the deflecting, guys. Absolutely amazing. But Pika Trainer, again, I want to thank you if you're still here. It was really sweet to hear from you, and Pika Trainer is just always super nice to me. And it's funny because sometimes, you know, I got you guys from different communities. Like Pika Trainer comes from the Pokemon Unite crew, you know, on that channel. And then I got this channel. And I'm probably, you know, we may get a few people from Splatoon or maybe not. I don't know. And then, of course, the Pokemon Go channel. I was just meeting with the mod for the first time in real life that I explained earlier. That's bullish. Couldn't forget my own birthday. Pika Trainer, you and I share a birthday? Cause that sounds familiar to me though. Like I feel like I remember you saying in the chat one time. It was like maybe in Steph's chat or something. In somebody's chat being like, yeah, my birthday's that too. Which is amazing. Because if so, we got to give the happiest of birthdays to Pika Trainer. Amazing person. Look at that, you guys. Yeah, he says we do. You guys, I know that some of y'all aren't in the Twitch chat. Most of y'all are in the YouTube chat. We're on both platforms. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Can we get some love? Pika Trainer 2 is the dude's name. Like, to me, the first word I think of with Pika Trainer 2 was sweet. So, like, hopefully you don't mind me explaining, like, describing you that way, Pika Trainer. I'm so scared. But yeah, so sweet is the... Oh, pow. Oh, you suck. The team tackle, dude. Yeah, hopefully you don't mind me saying sweet. Yeah, he says I don't. Thank you. Well, cool, man, because that's how I would describe you. I find you to be very sweet. You're always sweet to me. You're sweet to other people. It's very cool. I like a kind person. I love kindness. So that is great. Sorry, I'm Disciple. I'm ruining this. What? Oh, I thought we scored for a second. But yeah, I'm ruining this. No, J.E. I hope you're not serious. I hope you're just kidding around. This guy never makes it about himself. Like, Pika Trainer is like the kindest person, man. J.E. said, happy birthday, my man. Super A said, I'm from multiple communities like My Singing Monsters, Abdallah Nation. That was the thing, is like when I had Scribblenauts, and from a content creator person, it's like, it was good back in the days, I think, right? To like get people from so many communities. So Scribblenauts was our game, but I was getting my traffic, and this is actually what we're going to talk about in the next podcast, in the next few maybe, is like I wouldn't get my podcast from Scribblenauts people. Maybe a little bit, of course, but Scribblenauts didn't have this like massive fan base or anything. So like I hit these like viral numbers on this channel because we were getting like Five Nights at Freddy's people, and then we'd get the other horror games, but then also we would get like Steven Universe, and then we'd get this like subset of Gravity Falls and like those animated shows, and then video games that are other like non-horror, right? So it might be Minecraft. Like, so we kept borrowing from all these other communities, which worked for a little while, and then YouTube changed how they did everything, and so like algorithmically that's like not too great. Like you really want to like niche down and be kind of in one, you know, one or two, and really those two maybe should be like kind of related a little bit. Like you really want to be in like a specific community instead of everywhere. So like variety, you know, if you make like variety content, it's like not as good as at an algorithm standpoint. Now if you really dive deep into this, of course we can get all philosophical. You should make the content you want to make, right? Like that's what a lot of people would tell you. I'm just saying, if you like want to have that kind of like growth and success and whatnot, it like they make it a lot harder on you to do a variety type thing. That's not live streaming. So we're just talking about produced content. Now, some people would argue you can't do it live streaming that well either. And that's like somewhat true, somewhat not, you know? Back to Zero was saying that he's technically from the Scribblenauts community, which is cool. He said, I wasn't actually big on it. He said, I've always been here just for you. And so Back to Zero is the exact kind of person you want to meet, right? Because, like, most of the time I don't think people actually really like me all that much. Like, they like the content. And that's cool. Like, I value that, you know, but, like, these days as I got older and my channel died, I was kind of like, I want people to, like, just kind of be here for me now. Like, it's cool if I don't make big viral hits anymore. Like, that's fine. Now I want to, like, make connections with people, right? I want to, like, see if we can do some good and still kind of just use the platform that we do have and do something good. Charity, you know, whatever. Like, make people's lives better, you know, on a non-viral scale, of course. These guys are just tackle crazy, which is kind of foolish. I mean, they're going to give us a ton of items. It's like eventually that's going to fail you. You might get like a play or two off from it. But see there, now they got nobody marking us. Look at that. We can just easily, boom, boom. So we got Dark Wolf Gaming YT who said, can I join your club? Don't we already have a Dark Wolf? I thought you were in our club. But we might actually have a spot opening up, I feel. We might definitely have a spot. We're pretty much always a top. We're definitely below the top 20. Like, we're like 15. By below, I mean higher, right? Does that make sense? Like, we're not like a top 10 exactly, but we're like damn close to it. Damn. So yeah, we've got the like goods. It's just we sometimes have people that do 0 matches sometimes, and that's like what can kill us from reaching 10. It's like we would easily be top 10 if we just had everybody playing, you know, oh, it's Dark Fox. That was it. Thank you, Shambler. I'm sorry, Dark Wolf. We are on Twitch and YouTube, so if you're seeing chats that are not, like, in your chat, that's the reason. But, yeah, I can send you a Discord, dude, Dark Wolf, if you want to, like, get up in this. The main thing we want is for you to play matches. Like, if you're not great, like, we obviously want people who are good if we can get it, but, like, we're not going to fault you too much if you're just, like, average, let's say, or something like that. You're not, like, the best player in the world. Said, I'm not very good, but I want to play to win. Zewski said, I beat you guys once. You beat us, but it was close. Okay, yeah, no #1 dads. What's going on, brother? Thank you for being here on my birthday, too. Yeah, the thing is, we obviously, probably like a lot of clubs, it depends who you're talking about, right? But, like, we have some people who are better than others, and, like, you think of, like, PH7, and he's a monster. I'm just, like, average, you know? I used to be, like, probably pretty good in the early days, and then life has taken over. So I think I'm a little bit less good now, as, like, all the teams are getting more extreme. But yeah, Zuski34, he said, happy birthday, man. I appreciate that. Dark Wolf, our team is the task force, but again, I'm going to need to probably get you in there on the Discord if you wanted to join. And that goes for kind of anybody here, you know, if you're in the chat right now. I do need to get my head in the game right here, so that's why I can't quite get you the Discord link right now. And I probably should not be reading every single chat at this moment. I should get my head in the game so Disciple and I don't tie or lose here. This is probably a team we could beat if we just have our ish together. They're like decent, you know, they're okay. But I think we can beat them. Just have to play right, and I haven't been playing super good. Let's see. There we go. So maybe Disciple can pull off something here. There you go. That's the move, right? Ouch. There we go this way. Oh, they red shelled. That was gonna be crazy. And then look at that. They just like kind of do a little and it goes in. Thank you. It looks like Back to Zero did end up getting that Discord for you guys, but he put it on the Twitch, which is where the person was. I was gonna put it on both chats, which is fine. Thank you, dude. I'll get it to the other chats too. Just in case there's anybody out there, you know. Did I seriously orange that? What the flip? Oh, I'm so sorry, Disciple. I am a dipstick, man. I am such a prick. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I double orange on that. Yeah, just getting these ready. Alright, go for a deflect, of course. I cannot believe I double orange. Thank you. What the hell just happened? I'm so sorry. I didn't see what happened. Oh, thank you. Is Pika Trainer going to be gifting subscribe? Thank you so much, Pika Trainer. Oh, my gosh. I am so sorry that I did not. On my Pokemon Go streams, I know the alert sound, but on this one, I actually don't. It has a different alert. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. Oh, I was going to try to some sneaky stuff. We just barely. What? Damn. Yeah, he said I can't leave empty-handed. Thank you. Thank you, dude. That's so nice of you, man. Thank you. So Dark Wolf, yeah, if you join the Discord, we can get you the club code and everything, because like I said, the club is full right now. We just have to see who's gonna be our 0 people, the people that have 0 matches. So yeah. But back to 0 gave you guys the club, the Discord or whatever. Can't come empty-handed. Oh, I guess that's right, Pika Trainer. I don't know. It could work for either, right? Because like you could show up empty-handed, or you could leave. Can you leave empty-handed? Yeah, you can. I don't know, man. I understood though. Back to 0 saying the code for what? He's talking about the club code. But again, we don't want to like give the club code right now because it would just say that it's full, right? So we have to figure all that out, right? And so that's why I always try to get people to join on the Discord, because we also, it really helps if you're in Discord to like coordinate with us. We can, you know, set up matches together and all that. So back to 0, I already put the link, but I've got it for you guys. And even if you're not going to join the club, maybe join the Discord for Splatoon. If you want to play Splatoon 3, we are setting up our Discord right now with a lot of Splatoon 3 stuff. So, you know, number 1 dads, for instance, if you guys want to, if you like Splatoon, you know, why not join us for that? You can actually get a little role on our Discord. It's one of those react roles, right? And so it'll give you the splatter role, so you can get tagged for any Splatoon games if you want to match up with people, rank up with them, play in the Splatfest, you know, all that stuff. We got all that Splatoon goodness for you, so get ready for Splatoon 3. Which, by the way, you guys, I will be all over that cheese too. And so I should link you. Just did a video today. Uploaded it today, I should say. Splatoon 3 new vid. Check that out whenever the stream's over, maybe. You can feel free to just click it, save the link and stuff like that. But Pika Trainer, man, you are the bomb bee, dude. Never forget, you are a great, great person. I think you're sweet, so, you know, if that counts for something, I hope it does. So Pika Trainer, keep it rocking, brother. And we'll talk soon, I'm sure. Probably in Steph's stream somewhere along the line. She's going to Germany right now. Steph's all over the Europes. Oh. Okay. He says Uno reverse. Well, Uno, I'll take it and then reverse it, and I don't know. We're both cool. Thank you, dude. It warms my heart. You're warming my heart. Oh, I was gonna shoot it. I was so close. And sorry, Disciple. I know you said earlier you were like, I'm playing so hard right now, and I was probably playing like shite. So I'm gonna get my head in the game, man. I know I'm playing bad. It's my birthday and I'm tired. It's my party and I'll play poopy if I want to. Oh, God. What? There we go. Nice. Done pulled off that final. Done pulled off the hyper. I was thinking about final smashes, right? Back to 0. Done pulled off that final smash. Whoa, boom! Okay. It's going for the cannon shot. Did not get it. Alrighty. I am all over the place, you guys. Like a crazy lunatic. There goes D. We need the deflection. Damn. Boom, son. Get Shrek. One of them got Shrek. Not everybody. Alright. Went for the lob. They had a bomb. Went for the lob. Get that. Thank you. We am all over those hypers. I cannot speak because of all this food coma-ing that I'm doing on my birthday. Oh my gosh. That green shell defended me from that. Holy, I had to orange it though, Disciple. Did you see that, brother? They did the green shell and it came back and it actually blocked the Mario from hitting me. So their own green shell ended up being like the wall between me and that. That was crazy. Who would have guessed? So let's try to go ahead and get a deflection though out of this. Let's see. Whoop. No. There it goes. Look at Disciple on that shit. He says yes. Back to 0's laughing. The final smash of strikers. That's what it is, brother. I pulled off the final smash. But in strikers. It is kind of like a final smash, the hyper. Get it up there. And he almost going to go for a goal too. Dang, son. Oh. Got the orb. And it was not in view. They are going to score, though. Paper Toad. Damn. It's a little less good, but I'm going to come down here. Oh. He hit the wrong person. Did I? God, I'm doing terrible today. Oh, my God. Disciple, I'm so sorry. Maybe you should be doing this. Final smashes, the hyper strikes. Gosh, what a dip. I'm so sorry, you guys. Everybody's seeing me play like a flop. As if we knew what that was. All right, that's going to be a 2, though. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Shameless said that happened to me earlier when my opponent hit themselves with a green shell. Dude, that's awesome. That's hilarious. Oh, man, I made contact, but it was just not right in time, but it was just burly. Boom. Ah, poop. Thought I could work it. Ooh. Well, Dark Wolf, is like I was saying before, man. I hope that you're, like, paying attention to what I'm saying, dude. Is that I can't just do it right away. Like, we have to see who's going to be our 0 people this season. It's, like, not going to be today. Like, basically, I can assure you. Unless someone volunteers to sub out. Because, like I say, our club is full, you know? So, like, it can't happen today. It could possibly happen this season. We just have to actually see who's going to be our 0 people, you know? Oh! Thought I was going to juke that. Oh, there he goes. He's going to do the tackle. Nice. Disciple's getting so damn good at that, you guys. Did you see that epicness? God. Yeah! Super A said I was AFK because I had to read a Mr. Man book. Also, Mr. Man is another community that I'm from. I wish I knew about it, dude. I don't know Mr. Man. I'll have to look that up. Boom. So this is fine because it also wastes a lot of time on the clock too. So like there's just no chance. Like we're going to get a score and we wasted a lot of seconds doing that. Disciple said I missed. It was actually really good that it worked that way, D. And it would have been fine to get 2 as well. Like so I wouldn't complain about that either. It's just what we did there was we burned a lot of time, right? So all in all, win. Good job, you guys. Good job. Shambler said, I always sub out if there's a better player because I want what's best for the team. Like I was saying, Sham, like it's better for us to get a 0 out rather than a Shambler out, you know? Like, personally, Disciple and I, probably Dead Meat too, like we want you to stay in, you know? Like I just kind of always think Shambler's better in than out. He's Sham Wow. Shambler Wow. It's the Sham Wow. Yeah, Disciple said, win, 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 no matter what. Hell yeah. Got money on my mind, I can never give it up. That's what we talking about, son. Should we play our Hyper Strike song that I made? The Eminem parody. I wonder. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for being here. I feel loved by anybody that comes here and it comes on my birthday when we're not normally streaming. You know, normally, again, I don't stream at like 10 o'clock my time. It's 10 p.m. now. So thank you guys. Pedro was up in here saying, good evening, sorry I was late. Hey, it's no problem. Thanks for being here on my birthday. And Back to Zero said, another dub for the task force. Another dub for the task force. Let's go. So if you guys also, I should say about Splatoon, by the way, if you are playing Splatoon with us, of course, make sure you're in our Discord. We can get you a link for that. But vote in the Splatfest poll, although it looks like Team Scissors like has too far of a lead. You may not want to vote unless you have like, how many friends would that be? That'd be like 8 friends that you need probably to win. 7 friends, I can math. If you have 7 friends who will vote for a different team than Team Scissors. Otherwise, we're probably going Team Scissors in the Splatfest. Let's see, Disciple said, we need some comp. I can't wait till the top 10 start watching. Won't be long, I promise. I don't know, man. Maybe they're asleep. Maybe it's a... Yeah, Zuski said rock, paper, scissors. That's for those who don't know. We're talking about Splatoon 3, and so Splatfest is where you pick a team. You kind of like commit to that team for just that event. So it's not a permanent team like this. It's a team just for the event. And so for the Splatfest, it looks like I polled my community, okay? So that's how I did this. And you guys have voted that are in the Discord on Scissors. Scissors has 9 people, and Rock has 1, and Paper has 0. So, you guys, Team Scissors. It looks like that's what it's gonna be, Zewski. So I'll probably be running Scissors, because I'm gonna go with whichever team the community votes on the most, right? So if you're in our Discord, you guys, make sure you vote on that. It's in Splatfest Polls. That's the channel name. But also definitely run with me, you know. Run the Splatfest with me. Run games with me and stuff. I should have seen that coming because they seen that coming. Sorry for the burps, you guys. Yeah. They found it again. Bullshies. So yeah, this will be a team that can anticipate all of my lobs probably, which is going to cripple me a lot more. Disciple may be able to go around it because he's getting good at the free passes and stuff like that. Yeah, Shambler said Scissors just for the big guy. Yeah, big man. He's exactly right. Ah, if I had Bowser, that would have been a better play. But I'm sitting here trying to snipe it with Peach. Yeah, I think they're going to kick our... J.E. said, wow, I'm so lost what you guys are talking about. Splatoon! We're talking about Splatoon. So yeah, this team is going to probably intercept every pass that I do like that. So I have to be very careful. Very careful. Blah. They get the orb through. That's not good at all. Not good at all. And they were just going to go for it, weren't they? There it is. Titan to pass. You guys, that's what we call the Team Titan. It's like a team tackle. Teen Titans. Am I right? Oh, I'm so about to read that. Maybe not. I just felt like it. Oh, knocked him out, but nothing. Gotta have that deflect there, and it just was not. I'm upfield right now. Disciple just has to wait for the right moment that won't be intercepted because they just intercept those. That was garbage. That was garbage. The Disciple said Teen Titan, and the Super A was like, go. It's Teen Titan, go. They got items and stuff out the wazoo. They were ready for us. I was gonna say, is it gonna be that easy? Had the right idea, it's just this comp, like, I have to get used to still. Just gonna shoot it because I saw the shell and it just did not work. Oh, you fucking boom boom. What a dipstick. Trying to pass it right in front of everybody. Did I seriously just give them an item? What a lizard I am. Alright, so we really have to get one of these. That's the problem, is we really got to get a hyper. Can't defend as a toad. My toad's defending skills, they are non-existent. Look at this, we're making some like decent shots at that. Decent shots at goal, but ain't nothing going in. Time's just ticking. We're ticking away. Boom. Oh, I double grade that, you guys. That is terrible. Oh, Disciple. That was nuts. I at least thought the first one was going to touch orange, and so I was like, I'm in a very dangerous situation. I need to go. And it just did not. It did not work. Look at how fast they got that, too. I'm probably just going to get it right back in his hands, right? This game's over, man. It's just one of those games. Just one of those games. It's not gonna work for it. 'Cause now they're burning time. We are dead. We had so many, you know, attempts and everything. Like, we just attempted and tried. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? They are probably so upset. Disciple's probably like, you go right now. If I could hear him talking, he'd be like, you legend. Are you kidding me, you guys? So we're now going to have a tie game right here because that was double blues. Those are going in just like that. Disciple said, let's go. So you guys, that I was ready to accept that we were losing, and I got it with Bowser of all characters. Watch him score right here. Watch him score on the golden. Yeah, okay. But still. Kagasat said, nah, this game sucks. I don't know about it sucking, but man, that was crazy. That was so nuts. Tackle ball carriers. Okay. I'll tackle those balls. Yeah, Disciple, that was nuts. We had a shot at it. He said, lucky yet SOB. Yeah, I guess they were a little bit lucky there, but we got lucky too. there was some luck thrown around there at the end, you guys. That was flipping nuts. That was nuts. Let me say hi to anybody that's here. Gamma's in our Discord now. Gamma, are you a Splatoon person, perhaps? Not really, maybe. I think Gamma's, you know, kind of set on Unite, right? Zuski said, any advice on free passing? So I'm going to be the worst, by the way, for that. Like, I can give you advice on other things, but you said, or just try it out and get used to it. I don't really use it a lot. So I use free passes for lobs. I don't use free passes for the ground pass, and that is what is more of the meta, like, for you to win. So, like, absolutely, I could see why you would ask that. I just wish that I was, like, good at giving advice on that, because I feel like I can give other advice in this game and stuff, but, like, the meta has shifted more to this. And so, obviously, you do want to go for the free perfect. You know what a perfect pass is, I'm assuming, right? But anybody that doesn't, it's basically, you think about, like, a shot. You know, you see that little blue circle underneath your character, and it goes out. That blue circle has to match the ring that's underneath your character's, like, the ring that's under there. And so if that blue circle matches that, you'll get off a perfect, which means that it can't be intercepted. And so the idea, you know, you've probably seen this, what was it, Zuski, right? Yeah, so Zuski, you've probably seen these, like, videos. I actually did one. I have a video on my channel of the top person in our club. You'll perfect pass it from one side of the field. Like, let's say you're at the top, and then you'll perfect pass it down to the bottom with the free pass. And so with that, like, it's really hard to pull off. So it's kind of, as you said, you do have to just, like, keep trying it. But, you know, watch some videos, like, maybe watch us. I actually pulled one off earlier, and I was surprised by it. Hey, we got Ghost World up in here in the Twitch chat. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm sorry, you guys. But Shambler said that was amazing, still very winnable. But Ghost World was saying, is it worth buying the game? Here's the thing, is, like, Mario Strikers Battle League, we talk about it a lot on these channels, too. But, like, the game itself as the sport, like what you're about to see right here, is really good. Like, it's so damn good to just play the game of Strike, the sport. The problem is everything around this game. So this game released with such poopiness. Like, they expect you to pay full price, but it doesn't have, like, shite for modes, dude. Like, the modes, there's, like, nothing. If you want to play a story, there, like, is no story. The closest thing would be the cup battles, but that's, like, there's no story to that. So, like, single player is not really going to be that much of an experience. There's, like, a little bit to it, but it's all about, to me, doing this mode, which we're doing, which is the club mode. It's just that you can compare it to other games out there. Like, you think about Splatoon 3 is coming out, and, like, I'm going to be doing a lot of Splatoon 3 content and streams and stuff, if you want to join our Discord for that, by the way. So Splatoon 3 is going to be, like, a full-ass game, and then they're going to release updates after that, too. Like, free updates, and then there's a paid DLC, too, like, after that. And so, like, to me, that's how it's done, right? You release a, like, full game. So this game is not really that full-seeming. Like, again, this is really fun, just playing, like, the sport of Strike. What we're doing right now literally is fun. They did really good on, like, the game's mechanics and stuff to that degree. It's just a lot of people, I think, expected more characters. I expected something more that was like a esport style, like, so we could actually, like, I would love a spectator mode so I could host tournaments, lobby codes that would go with that, you know, so you could lobby up with people. as it stands right now, there's no spectator mode, but also to do like lobby codes, there's none of that. But you could like friend somebody, I guess, and meet up with them in a friend like match. So like you can kind of do it, but it's like really ass backwards. Like they could have made this game such a like esport. Like I could feel like it could have longevity if it had that. So like a lot of people abandoned the game is kind of the point of that, because like you've seen probably with Mario Tennis, you know, Mario Golf, they release these sports games with like little content and then expect you to like stay with it and then release some like free updates, you know, a month or two later and then several months later, you know, like it's just, I don't really like that model so much. So Ghost World, like if you think that this looks really fun and like playing this mode, I think it is. It's just not everybody has that money to burn. So if you do have like the full $70 price tag or whatever, 60 plus tax, you know, like yes, get it. But like if you, let's say it was between this game and Splatoon, like I'd say get Splatoon. You know, like Splatoon is again gonna release a full game. It's gonna have 4 players. Like this game doesn't have 4 players online. When I say that, that means like remote. So you can play with 4 people if they're all on the same, they got to be on the same Switch console, up to 2. See, it's like even hard to explain that. Like it shouldn't be hard to explain, but it is. So what that means is like you can have 2 and 2. Does that make sense? You can't have like 4 people all on their own Switches, right? Like remote. So you can have like 2 players on my Switch and 2 players on another person's Switch to make 4. You know, or like 3, you know, 2 on mine and 1 on the other. Like, you just cannot have 4. Like, isn't that whack? So, Ghost World, I'm talking about Splatoon 3. So, Splatoon 3 will come out September 9th. There is a demo coming up for free, though. Like, you can get a free demo that's coming up very soon, actually. It's on the 27th. August 27th. And I'll be streaming that. You know, I'll be talking to people about that and everything. So, like, again, I would recommend Splatoon if you, like, only had the choice of one game. If you could get them both, if money's not really that much of an obstacle for you, you know, like, this would be an easier thing. Because, like, I do think this game is worth getting to some degree. It's just, again, it's, like, kind of not complete. They're still releasing updates for it, so, like, we may see other characters, but I don't know that we're going to really see other modes. You know, so like if you're looking for like a lot of game modes and stuff, this kind of isn't it, you know. I tried to sneak them. Again, the match gameplay is like really fun, just like what we're doing right now. So Ghost World, if this looks like pretty damn fun and stuff, and my channel has a lot of videos that are like teaching you about strikers and, you know, answering questions like that too. So I could show you that. Yeah, you love the Striker series. Like, to me, this is, like, it's, like, different enough from Charged, right? But, like, I think it has a similar content level to Charged, right? Because, like, our roster is about the same size. There's obvious differences, and you probably know them, right? Like, we can't do our little, like, special dodges per character, where, like, Dry Bones would do that xylophone, you know, teleport dodge or whatever. Like, you don't have that type of stuff. There's no Dry Bones in the game. He might be a character in the future, we don't know. But, yeah, like, there's a lot of differences, and then there's some similarities. But, like, the level of content, let's call it, you know, it's kind of like Striker's Charge. But this is a Switch game, you know, you would think there should be more content, probably. It's like Striker's Charge did have that, like, semi-story mode, I guess. It just wasn't, it still wasn't, like, a complete story, I felt like. So again, I'm sorry, Disciple, I'm just kind of effing everything up, man. It is late for me and not had a long day, but I'm just not playing my best. I did pull off that clutch Hyper Strike in that last game. We are very lucky. We could have lost that right there. And the golden goal. Man, look at Disciple being a legend. There we go. Let's do this. What? Boom, boom, really crazy. See how much I suck Disciple with this? I can't get anybody to shoot it. Like, I'm trying to get these, like, little guys to shoot it. Finally, we got it. All right. Back to Zero's heading off to bed. He said, I'm going to be lurking over on Twitch, though, so call me if you need me. Hey, that's sweet. Ghost World said, my personal opinion, this can never beat Mario Striker's Charge. And I think a lot of people would say that. I challenge it a little bit, just in the regard that, like, I think some people set Mario Strikers Charged as like an extreme gold standard, and that's cool. I loved Strikers Charged. I played it. I loved it, you know, and everything. It's just that this game, like, really is good, and I think people prejudged Battle League based on Strikers Charge and said if it's not the same type of game, like, to a T, then we're not going to pay attention to it. I'd look at this. Ghost World. So this is for my YouTube channel. That's kind of what I've been revving. Oh, hey, Disciple. He said, my wife said happy B-Day. He said, tell her happy B-Day, Lamau. Don't repeat what I'm typing. Say, hey, Jessica, happy 36th also, Lamau. Yeah, Disciple. Jessica. All right. Happy B-Day. Is it really happy 36th? Because it's the 36th for me. It's my 36th birthday. If your wife had the same birthday as me and then all that, otherwise I look like I forced it, which I low-key am. Disciple, this is crazy. Shambler said chip it in with Toad. He's the king of the chip-ins. Yeah, that's what I need to do, is I'm not good at it. You know, like, I need to figure it out and then get it correct. I came correct, though, right there, finally. Disciple still hasn't pressed a rematch. I might be rematching without him. No. Disciple. Damn it, dude. Repeat what you said, Lamau. You totally just reread what I said, Lamau. Exactly. I read chat like a teleprompter sometimes. And we got a Hooba Doobatron up in the chat saying, happy birthday, Kendall. And he said, whoop, whoop. Can we get a whoop, whoop? That's awesome. Hooba Doobatron, thank you for being here. Hooba Dooba, you Splatoon? Splatoon, yes? No? You gonna be in on Splatoon 3? Because we got a Discord all set up for that. And I know you're already in my Discord. So we can get you. And then, don't damn it, dude, me, Lamau. Sorry, man. Let's see. I don't mean to damn it you. You know that I got nothing but love. Shambler said my wife says happy B-Day as well. Well, everybody's wives just getting in on it, huh? Nothing weird about that, okay? Everybody's wives getting in. I mean, on the happy birthday love. Sorry, I'm looking for a Discord role over here. But yeah, you're gonna be spatooning with a side of 3. All right, Hooba. Excuse me. But Hooba Dooba, we're setting up our Discord for it, so if you wanted to... I'm trying to see if you already got the role. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, dude, we now have the role, Hooba Doobatron, so there's a channel called Server Roles there at the top of a Kendopolis server. If you want to, you can use that. You don't have to, but that would be like a thing where if you get the splatter role, splatters, like that means Splatoon players, then people in the Discord will be able to tag that role when they want people to play matches with and stuff. So if you ever felt like that would be useful to either get tagged or tag the other splatters and stuff, you can feel free to react to that. We have, like, you know, the Splatfest poll channel. Hooba Dooba was around when I played, like, Splatoon 2, and we would do the Splatfest this way. So you might remember this, Hooba, but just as a reminder, like, under Splatfest poll, you know, you can react and, like, vote for the team that you're picking, and I'll pick whichever team has the highest, you know. So right now, Team Scissors, dude, did you just vote for Team Scissors? It just went up. So, like, Team Scissors is pretty much going to be the team, dude. So, you know, we'll probably roll in Team Scissors with Big Man. So anybody else that's rolling Scissors, you can play with me. I'll be on the stream, and we can use the Discord, you know, for a lot of that. So again, it's just really good if anybody wants to join the Discord for that. I know we're playing Strikers. I'm just talking about Splatoon. You know, we're going to be doing both, so... Again, thank you guys for being here. It's so sweet. It's my birthday. Tell Jessica happy birthday, Lamau, my wife. Yeah, Disciple, isn't that what I'm saying? Oh, do you want me to say it not like reading it? He said don't read it. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, shit, it just picked characters for us, D. What the hell? All right, so you say don't read it. All right, here we go. Are you recording this or something? Jessica, happy birthday. Thank you so much for allowing Disciple to be in my community. I know he goes by a different name with you. But thank you. Happy birthday. That'll be $1. Thank you. All right. Yeah, he said yes, don't read it. I'm sorry, I read everything like I read it like a teleprompter. It could say Kendo sucks eggs, and I would read that. So now we have to work with this team comp. I don't know where this Waluigi came from. He's got some weird stats, huh? Oh, poop. 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 That Waluigi's a tank. Boom. Tanky. Yeah, Shambler. I actually read that as tanky out of the corner of my eye, so it would have been fine. He said tanky, it's slow. Man, who has that Waluigi? Who do we need to yell at here? We gotta lambast somebody in the club. Hey, we got Rosalina. Rosalina's got the cannon leg. Boom, beach. Boom, beach. Ghost World said, well, I want a new Mario Striker so bad, so I want it. I will get Splatoon 3 on my birthday, since your birthday's in 2 months. Nice, brother. My son's birthday is in 2 months. He's in October. My son was born October 12th. He is 4 years old. He's going to be 5. And he's having a Mario... That's ass. He's having a Mario Kart birthday, you guys. Oh, it's Dark Fox's Waluigi. Alright, well, Dark Fox is cool. We don't have to lambast him. That was stupid right there. Do you guys see that? That was such flippin' garbage. Boom. Let's see what we can do here. Problem is we don't have Rosalina in a good spot. We like having Rosa on our team, but she's not in a good spot on the team. I just double orange it. Yeah, Ghost World, we're on YouTube and Twitch. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I just said it way too fast, probably. My content journey is crazy, but yeah, man, just check out that full playlist. Let's see, full playlist. Oh, did I just F something up? Let's see. Yeah, it picked randoms. Yeah. That was the problem, is it put Rosalina in as a random. It put her in like a weird slot. Oh, so close. But yeah, Ghost World, when you play this game, like, definitely get into the mechanics of it with the tutorial. I know a lot of games you like probably don't have to play a tutorial. This game, it really does help. Like, it really does, because you want to learn the things of like perfect shot, perfect pass, you know, like if you can start getting those, because you're going to be at a slight disadvantage coming in late. I think, you know, you can still become good and all that, so like don't give up. I'm just saying, like, you'll be at a small disadvantage if you're going to go up against other clubs, because they're all like really damn good now. All the lame ducks like left basically, and now all that's left is like the pro clubs. Not entirely, but I'm just saying in a vast majority. Ooh. That was poop. Like, our club was pretty good in the beginning, and like now we're like probably still good. It's just we're getting challenged, you know. Ooh. This guy ain't even gonna come at me. What the hell is my problem? Thank you, Ghost World. That's really nice of you, my brother. Dude, I can't believe I got another orange. Ghost World, that might be another reason to do the tutorial more. I need to go back to it just to practice, because like my Hyper Strike game's been terrible. It's to line up. The Hyper Strike is what you just saw happen right there, and you do it, you can get 2 points with one Hyper. It's actually going to do it right now. You can get like a guaranteed 2 points if you land it in the blue and the blue. So you think about, like, you know, I think it was like that in Striker's Charge too, when you would do the super shot. And so like you know, have to basically press it in time. You press A with the blue, and then you try to press A with another blue, right? Does that make sense? You have to like time it. Wow, this person, I don't know what they're doing. They're playing kind of weird. Which is fine, it's just... Okay. You know how the game works, so you played the demo? Alright, Ghost World, that's good. So that actually puts you at least a step ahead of, you know, when, even if there's pro teams here and stuff, that at least puts you a step ahead of, like, knowing kind of nothing from this game's mechanics. I don't mean nothing about strikers, but this game specifically, how they have hyper strikes and stuff. So at least you know that. That's good. That sets you up well. Because having to go through all that at like a blank slate probably would kind of suck more. Boom, baby. I know you asked also if you can join the club. You can like join our Discord right now. The club is just, it's full, and there are people kind of like waiting to see like when a spot opens up. And so like at the moment, it's just like, it's not a great time. But we do have usually somebody that's gotten like 0 matches that we try to get out of the club. So it's like, I would say down the line, like you can absolutely like join the club if that happens. We mainly want people who will play. You know, you don't have to be like the best person in the world, but like we want people that'll play a lot if they can. And I know that's a lot to ask of people. I myself have 3 YouTube channels and a job and a wife and a kid and a dying father. Like, and it was my birthday today. Like, I was doing so much crap. The Disciple's right. We even got those randoms on our team, and we still are whooping up. But I think this person that we're playing may not be as familiar with the game, maybe. That might be it. What do we got? Super A said, did you know that Kendo's birthday is straight up after Jeffy's birthday? I think you were saying that earlier. Smash Killer said, hey there, Dr. K. I love Smash Killer. He said, I'm in Tennessee for court. I'm glad I get to watch you right now. Brother, I hope that you're all right. I know that that's got to be tough, Smash Killer. Court in any case is, you know, not good. But, what was I going to say? Much love, though, Smash Killer. Thank you for being here for my birthday. And Ghost World, thank you for saying, you know, once again, happy birthday, Kendo. That's so kind, you guys. It's been really cool to have people coming here for my birthday. I kind of like imagined this was going to be like a stream for like 5 people, you know, but we've had like probably about 20, 15 most of the time. And that's so warming my heart because, again, I usually don't stream at this hour. So like that's why I thought, you know, everybody's gonna be asleep who normally comes to see these. But Smash Killer said I'm defending my old boss that helped save my job. That's awesome, man. To me, that's awesome. I know that could create its own nerves, you know. Disciple though said Dub City. Yeah, he says also happy birthday, dude. Thank you. That's so nice. Thank you, guys. Super A said, would you like it if your songs would be in the future Just Dance games? I've never been really into Just Dance, but hey, if we have Dr. Kendo songs in anything, that's awesome. We could put Dr. Kendo songs everywhere, because yes, you guys, I do make music. If you ever hear like the music on my channel and stuff, here's the Spotify if anybody wants to listen to Dr. Kendo the artist. That's where the name Dr. Kendo came from. Boom. Said you have many good days. Thank you. I've had a lot of trauma and tough stuff over the last decade. But I think like when I step back and think about my life, I'm like, damn, I think I have a pretty good life. But like when I'm in the thick of all of it every day, it's just like really difficult. There's a lot of trauma that I'm dealing with. Some of it's like the minor traumas, and some of it's like the major stuff, like my mom dying, you know, and then certain things of how I was raised. And then, of course, stuff that happened after my mom's death with my family. It's like crazy. And then Ghost World, you probably see it now if you sub to the YouTube channel. But like, for instance, it has 197,000 subscribers. Like, I had a big time, like, viral, like, few years on YouTube. Like, I had a few years that were just huge, you know. We're talking millions upon millions of views. And I'm grateful for that. I'm so happy that happened. It was kind of like a dream of mine. It was really cool. The channel did die, and so I wouldn't necessarily mind that. It does suck, but like I wouldn't mind it that much. It's just the people come and remind me of it all the time. Like, so a lot of people are like, wait, what the hell? 197,000 subs, but only this views. You know, like, that's just BS. Like, you don't have to tell me that. Just let me create content, you know? Like, I'd be happy just kind of creating what I want to create now, and like meet people like you, Ghost World, who are like good people, just cool people. Like, I just want to connect with people now and just coast. You know, I've got a job outside of YouTube. Like, I just want to coast. Does that make sense? Coast with content. Boom. Yeah, I said, Kendo, just ignore the bad people. For me, it's tough. Like, I have a big heart. I like kind of feel like everybody matters, you know. So like, it's really hard for me to like ignore people, even if they're dickweeds, you know. And that's tough. I'm not saying that's the right way to go. Like, it's a double-edged sword, okay? Like, I talk about this a lot. I just started a podcast, and so I try to talk about this kind of stuff. But, like, the double-edged sword of it is this. It's, like, really good for me because I'm sensitive and I'm caring. So, like, I really care about people. And that, like, made a lot of my YouTube great. And we've, like, raised money for charities all over the place. So, like, when you, like, really care about people, you can connect with them, right? On, like, a deeper level. That's all good stuff, in my opinion. But it also means that I care about assholes, too. Like, I care about what they say. I care about what people think about me. And I'm working on it, you know. Yeah, it's fine to call me Kendo. That's nice of you to ask, but thank you. The main thing is when people say Ken. Like, I don't know why. Like, people think my name is Ken or something, but no. Kendo is great. Calling me Kendo is wonderful. One of my channels is Pokemon Master Kendo. That's the Pokemon Unite channel. So it even just says Kendo in it instead of Dr. Kendo. It is fine. That's very kind of you again to ask. And like I say, you know, meeting people like Ghost World is awesome. Like, and if I was just kind of a prick who didn't care about people, maybe I wouldn't connect with you on this level. You know, I wouldn't have as good of conversations and stuff. So it's like, okay, because I'm sensitive. Being sensitive is good and bad, you know. Smash Killer said, family struggles with blood. Viewers watching with love. You know, that might be it. Smash Killer earlier said Gauntlet Paradise, the #1 hit. Smash Killer remembers the first video and first song that was ever on this channel, the Gauntlet Paradise. It's like Gangsta's Paradise, but Gauntlet. Alright. And so yeah, if anybody ever is curious about just like the YouTube journey of that, like, because this was back in like 2014, 15, 16, a little bit of 17 and 18 that I was like having viral hits. I am doing the podcast now, so like I know that's not everybody's game to like sit and listen to an hour-and-a-half podcast and stuff, but like I'm doing it regardless just because like it's really cool. It's been kind of therapeutic to do it, to be honest, and so I can link you guys to that. Right now we have 2 of the episodes done. It's basically each episode is a year of the channel, so we started doing YouTube in 2012, kind of 11 but 12. Poop. Okay, are we gonna get that? That's bullshit. That definitely connected. Whatever. We'll give it to him. Anyway, let's see. Kendo Cast Podcast. So if you ever are curious about like what doing YouTube, what doing content is like, and what can be going on in your life around that, like behind the scenes, you know, things that like kind of relate to the content but are happening around it, like that's what the podcast is about. Again, it's been really therapeutic, but if you want to know kind of what that journey was like, it's, I hope I'm selling it okay. I mean, you don't have to watch it or listen to it. Super A said, I just sent the approval message to the Just Dance team on Twitter. Well, that sounds nice of you, I think. I was going for a free pass disciple. I'm sorry. It didn't connect. I can't tell you why I thought it was Sunday. Man, I don't know. There we go. It is Monday today. I had to grapple with that, my birthday being on Monday, which is fine, really. When I'm this old, I don't care what day my birthday's on. Birthdays are not as, like, meaningful, I think, when you're old, right? You guys, I turned 36 today. I'm feeling it. Feeling the old. Okay, let's get that pass going. We'll try for a hyper strike. Cannot believe that happened. That was poop. That shouldn't have happened. And yeah, I don't know why you would have thought today is Sunday. Just the weirdness, you know. What the hell is wrong with me, man? I got an orange again. Son of a Greninja. Disciple, I don't know, man. I'm playing like a scrub. Dude, this guy might scrub it up. There we go. Still 6 of 6. Smash Killer said, you're still as punk, rock, and ska as ever. Thank you, brother. I always loved punk. I always loved ska. If I can kind of like put that into rap, or if I can do some fun parodies that are punk, we're going to do something. I'm already setting up the next Pokemon parody, you guys, for the new region, Paldea. You know, we're gonna honor the Spain and Portugal, those roots of Paldea, in our next parody. Oh shite, Disciple's going crazy here. Boom, connected. I should have passed it. Punk, I am. I am a punk. Ah. We were so close. Boom. Damn it. The green Shelby. It's boom against me. Not good. Not good. Your birthday is also on a Monday. This year, I guess. Because it could be like random days or whatever. What? hoop. I think that was our shot. We probably shouldn't have lost to this team, to be honest. I'm sure we could have beat them if I was playing decent. Sad you just got to add. Yeah, that's the thing about Twitch with their ads is like I can't control when that happens unless I was to manually push it, you know? But I don't manually push the ads on Twitch, so I am sorry. Please, I do ask people to like be okay with ads. Not a crazy amount, but just please be okay with them a little bit. Like some YouTube people work really hard and stuff, and we get like a fraction of a penny for the ads. So like, please, you know. I have like kind of a loving relationship with ads in that respect. You know, if a video game puts an ad in, like that's okay. The problem is when you put it in a very intrusive place, right? You know, if it like obstructs your ability to, like sometimes my singing monsters, it gets so annoying. You'll be playing and you try to just go to another island and they do an ad. And I know you can get rid of ads if you pay for something in the game. But I can't pay for stuff in the game, you know? I'm not money, you guys. Super A said another new option for the Just Dance team to choose from in the Kendo song list. Disciple said, okay, Kendo, give me a moment, gonna reanalyze. Alright. Just please know bad things happen if we wait too long here. But Ghost World said, it's fine, I don't care about the ads. We're cool, man, as long as you're not upset. I don't want to upset people, but I do feel that, like, content creators should be paid for their stuff here. You know, like, we are trying to create something for you, and usually something hopefully beautiful, hopefully something that helps the world. Not everybody does. That's what I want to do. You know, I want to try to help people, but yeah, so I guess I'm just saying, like, we don't make that much from it, you know. I got a video, let's see, I have a video from, I guess it was last year, December 2021, unless it was 2022, but like around that time, that has 600,000 views almost, and it's made about $3.50. So like, if that tells you anything, like, please watch the ads, you know. Like, again, don't, there's a within reason, you know. Hopefully it's nothing that obstructs your experience. Disciple said, it's your birthday, bruh. Shambler said, win or lose, love watching you play. Thank you, brother. That one felt a little bit painful. I felt like we could have won that. I'm not doing my best. I'm probably doing better than the last stream we did, where, remember the first day of that short season, you guys? Probably some of y'all remember if you were here. That sucked when I had that super bad sinus feeling right here. I like could not play. I was just like, I felt like I was so mentally slow and nothing was going right. I was in my head. You know? So, I don't think it's that bad. Disciple said sniper or speed. I always say a little bit of both, you know? Like, I want to see, you know, a little bit of, I'm sorry. Disciple said, I'm trying so hard, bro. I'm sorry, dude. If you're upset, definitely don't play anymore with me, like, if you're upset by it. But I say, you know, like, I like having the Rosa or the Yoshi in there as well, and you're right, we've only lost a few. It hasn't been that bad. I'm probably making it sound worse than it is, you know? So you're right about that. I think, like, you know, I like to have, like, a Gaia Bowser and then another, you know, shooter in there. But, like I say, with you guys, I'm always willing to run what y'all are running. Sometimes I get annoyed by, like, a daisy. I can't figure out what to do with a daisy or something, but, you know. Disciple said, we've won so many while you've talked. So I guess we're doing all right, despite me ranting on and on. But Shambler said he's not upset. He wants to gift you dibs. But we did just lose like 6 of our viewers. They are definitely leaving. So I know that this always affects people on the stream. I just try to entertain people, you know. I'm trying to help other people. I can understand that. They probably don't want to just sit here and watch this thing. The waiting screen. Trying to think if there's something we can specifically get to or talk about maybe or look at while this is happening. What could we look at? Smash Killer said, being in your own head can suck, but it can also be what you need because it can force you to walk through the things that you normally wouldn't. That could be a point. Here, I should show you guys something that I'm actually... here, look at this. Ugh. I'm gonna show y'all something. We have to ungreen screen probably to see some of it. Here, let's do that. Okay. So check this out. How much of that can y'all see? So do you see this area behind me? I've talked about it on some of the podcasts and stuff, but that like blue shelf right here, I'm working on that. It's gonna be where I put a lot of my like retro and like video game collection, because like down here, if you see where I'm pointing, that's my Nintendo 64. You know, there's my Sega Genesis right here. I've got like my Nintendo 64 controller right there. I don't know how much of this you guys can see. You know what I should have done? I shouldn't have done this. Here, let's do that. So, right here, that's the Cable Guy's Sonic. So he holds a controller like that. You can like put your phone or anything in there. But check this out. Okay, gonna just break my microphone. You guys have to let me know if it's still working. I just really slammed into my mic. Y'all tell me in the chat if the mic's okay and the audio. You guys see that? So it lights up. So that's Raphael, the Ninja Turtles. It's like all just white. Ghost World said, is it true that Twitch takes most of the money? Yeah, like it depends what we're talking about, but yeah, they take like half of like everything pretty much. And YouTube takes a certain portion too, but I've always felt like YouTube was the better option. It's just what I am a little bit more familiar with and better with. Looks like Disciple's back, so we'll come back to the whole Switch cameras and stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm setting up. It's not finished yet, but that's gonna be my like, I have some retro stuff there, and then I have some of it up there, like my Gauntlet Legends box and Zelda and all this stuff. Okay, I really need to get into the game, y'all. Really need to. Oh, they left. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Filters, boom. Yeah. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna pick Yoshi. And we gotta fix this. Alright. Now the chroma's a little bit weird right here. Oh! So is the audio okay, you guys? The audio right? Did it mess up? Alright. Yeah, Smash Killer said throwback to the first video on that box. Yeah. Thank you, Super A. He said it's all good. Thank you, brother. Thank you. What was I talking about? But yeah, so I'm trying to just like kind of organize things because this room is a mess where I have all this office stuff. It's Legion Azteca. Has this guy been leaving us every time? Yes, he has. Why do we keep getting matched with the same douche? Chroma Key, the next wielder of the Keyblade. It's the Chroma Key. Nice. Shambler said audio good. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it because that was very painful actually. I done smacked my microphone right here to save it from falling off. It's because this wire was wrapped around my chair. When I pulled the chair back, it pulled the whole thing with it. We got a different guy this time. We got Legion, but it's a different player. Is he gonna leave too? Or is he gonna be better than X-Furch person leaving? Disciple left, son of a... Alright, Shambler said use my sniper Yoshi. I think that's the one. It's the shooting Yoshi. Alright. So we gotta redo all this again. Let's get it set up. Super A said don't worry. Even when you were gone, you help people really well like me. When was I gone? But that's cool. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help y'all. Try to help people. This world is crazy, you guys. There are some people that use it for bad, you know? But we're trying to use it for good. Try to use it for a place for people to be and things to do. Shambler's like, you helped me get through the workday. Thank you. That's really nice. You know, it's been fun having you be like, I want to see the smoke and stuff. I've just loved that little kind of like culture we've like made through it, you know, made through Strikers. So here, let's pick this. And we're gonna pick, it's a Yoshi, and then there's a Yoshi. Aren't these like the same ones? Right here. Boo Doy says L. I say dub. Those are almost the same. It's just we have a strength like a little bit higher over here. Passing a little bit different. See, I would normally pick that one, but I don't know. A disciple might want me to pick. No, that one doesn't have the... Yeah, this one has the better shooting. And a little bit better strength, so I think I'll roll with that one, I hope.
I hope.
Yeah, Shambler, looks like we're going with it. Disciple said more shooting. Ghostworld said, Ken, I have lots of Nintendo and Sega things. I have a question. Should I make a setup like it and store in my room? It's good. It's just sometimes, like some of that stuff, even what I just showed you guys, that's a small, like, setup, too, that I just showed y'all. It can be kind of expensive to, like, I got some stuff from Rose Colored Gaming because I actually got, like, a little gift card to get it, you know, so I was able to get it. That's nice. Like that early go. But, so that's the only thing. Not everybody also has the space for it. Like, this room is kind of, it's like long and thin. This room is not big and wide open. It's like a long, thin room that I'm in. So, like, it doesn't have a lot of the stuff, the setup that I wish it would to be able to, like, really display things. So I just have to kind of work within the space, of course. Poop. They done intercepted it. So, yeah, think about all those things, of course. What? Pow! Come on, come on. Thought we were gonna knock out the boom. So yeah, Ghost World, do you think you have like a space for that maybe, or not really? Have good space? Damn. Everybody else can intercept like crazy. I feel like I suck at intercepting. Everybody else, they can do it. I shot that earlier, but hey, it's fine. I did shoot it earlier, just for some reason. Did not get that off, so let's go ahead, Kendo, crush this, boom. Ah, missed the second one, but it's okay. Nice, Disciples throwing that out. Boom. Alrighty. That was less than desirable. Alright. Yeah, this guy can just freely pass it wherever. It's getting the best of us there. That's gonna be nice. Let's go ahead and team tighten this out. Ah, that's whack. We had that, man. Get that. Poop, he's gonna punt it. This is all poopy flavored lollipops. Right. Sorry, everybody, I'm in focus mode because we really should not lose against this team. I am effing bad at these hypers today. Ghostworld said, I love Nintendo then Sega. You like Nintendo better? I think that I would too, but Sonic the Hedgehog is my favorite video game character of all time. Not necessarily saying all Sonic games, but like Sonic as the character has always been my favorite video game character. I'm interested in Sonic Frontiers. I'm going to play it. I'll probably stream it and stuff, but like I'm a little hesitant just because of the recent histories of Sonic. Like obviously if they did another Sonic Adventure, I would love that. I would really. I do like them like doing kind of that more retro, like you think about Sonic Mania. Like Sonic Mania was good, but at the same time, like we have Sonic Mania, you know, so like we don't always have to dip back into the well, because I can just play Sonic 1 again, or you know, Sonic Mania and get that fill. You know, we don't need to always go back to that. And so, you know, I think that Sonic is in a weird place right now. It's probably like me and my channel, like it has to reinvent itself a little bit, but then sometimes the old people that are there don't like it. Sometimes the new people, they won't embrace Sonic like they did in the old days. You know, it's very much like my channel, I feel like. Okay. Got the pass off soon, but did we make it? No, we did not. Boom, you can't play with me in front of the goal, son! Gosh. You don't want the smoke, beach. Yeah, Teen Titans Go. That was it. We did the Teen Titan chip, but obviously did not score with it. That was a daring bomb, but hey, we made him use all the items, so you can get effed. Blah. Just going for that toad chip. A little chip on him. Nice dodge. That's nice. He's gonna do that. Damn, that was the setup for the move. It's okay because we're ahead, but damn. Smash Cut said Sonic is my favorite character. I've played literally every official Sonic game, including the Japanese exclusives, and it's exhausting to be a hardcore fan. I understand what you're saying. You probably played more than me then for sure if you've done like the Japanese exclusives and stuff. But it's the thing about Sonic as a character too. Like that's what I'm, you know, you think about like, oh, I like Charmander, you know, for instance, that's my favorite Pokemon. But it's not Charmander for his like abilities necessarily. It's like Charmander because he's cute, he's cool, he's just a neat Pokemon. Like Sonic is a neat character whether the game sucks or not, depending on whichever game you're talking about. But you know what I'm saying? Ghost World said my favorite character is a girl from Mario Galaxy. That would be Rosalina. Rosalina is great. I do like Rosalina. Princess Peach is probably my favorite in the Mario universe. I've been rapidly a fan of like Wario as well. Oh, I thought they were gonna let me do it. Wario is great. Okay, we got the time clicking, clickety clinking. Ooh. It was good that Disciple got that orb though. That was like a really important thing because of we did not want them to tie this game back up. They're almost gonna get another score there. He said, yeah, I forgot it. Yeah, Disciple said, I'm just playing with these guys. Yeah, it was a good time to like experiment because we kind of had that game. It's a little closer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. If we're playing around, then definitely. But what about you guys? What's everybody's like favorite Mario Universe character? You know, who's your favorites? I want to see if we have some, you know, kind of diversity across all the characters, or is like everybody into, you know, Rosalina, maybe Wario, stuff like that. Super Ray said, when you did those 2002 Teen Titans and Scribblenauts, it gave me an idea for your Scribblenauts crossover, that being Teen Kendos, what do you think? I don't really do Scribblenauts stuff anymore, you know, so it probably wouldn't happen. I'm not saying that I would never do a Scribblenauts video. It's just like at some point it has to change, right? I've been trying to talk about it on the podcast a lot, you know, but like there have been some people that'll like comment to me. They're like, it's so sad how this guy faded into obscurity when he did different content. I'm like, no, it's the fact that I didn't do different content soon enough. That would be, and plus the whole faded into obscurity. I mean, like I just did a video last month that did like 6,000 something views, you know, like that's not really obscurity. It's not viral, but it's not like obscurity, you know, so it's just, the whole thing's just kind of BS. It's not a nice comment, but anyway. Ghost World said, Kendo, do you watch anime? This is a fun question because like I'm not like an anime weeb. I'm not like all in the anime culture, but I like talking to people about it, especially people who are more knowledgeable than me. I can give you some animes that are like, they'll really add to my anime card, and then some that can't. Like, for instance, my anime experience is like mostly Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, but that's like sort of the like typical mainstream anime, right? You know, so it's kind of like saying you like Tony Hawk as like your favorite skater. Tony Hawk's actually a cool person and everything. It's just, it's almost like you don't know anything about skateboarders, you know? So like you say Tony Hawk because of the video games. So yes and no. Now, I can give you that I've actually seen some animes like Appleseed is a good anime movie that's a little bit more in the like obscure but still well known. They've actually remade it twice, 2 other times. So they had 3 versions of Appleseed that you can watch. You can watch one from my birth year in 1986, or you could actually watch the one from like 2004 and 2014, you know, or some. So like Appleseed is a really good story. It's a really good anime movie. I also like the Tales of Vesperia movie. So there's a Tales of Vesperia game, which is great too. But if you like want to watch the movie as the prequel to that, it's like really damn good. Ghost in the Shell, of course, that's the more mainstream stuff. There's actually a really good anime movie if you guys want to see one that it's subbed, so it's not dubbed, it's not English. But you got to stick with me, okay? This is going to be a little weird. So like you got to be kind of quirky, and some of you who like anime probably would like quirky stuff. Okay, but just please know that this is weird. So the anime is called I My Me Strawberry Eggs. I'll say that again. I My Me Strawberry Eggs. So you can tell with a name that weird, it's like gotta be something strange. So it's a guy that is like, he needs to pay the rent. He like just moved into this apartment place, and he's got like this landlord, you know, who's like a demon. Like she's like crazy. She's like a scary landlord and stuff, and he needs to pay the rent. She's like not having it with him. And so he finds that he's like across from this school, but it happens to be an all-girls school, and they don't even have male professors. And so he basically dresses as a woman to go and be a professor there, but he like can't teach. So he's like athletics, right? So he gets into like the athletics and stuff. And I actually haven't watched the whole movie yet, so I can tell you guys that I don't know what happens after that. I can infer some things, but it's interesting, okay? So I'm not gonna say it's the best anime movie I've ever seen or something, but it's like I think it's worth your watch actually, if you're kind of cool with it being a little weird, you know. That is like a weird premise, right? But Super A Gaming, I hope you heard me. It's like I said, I don't really do Scribblenauts anymore. Like, again, I'm not saying it would just never happen, but like it's probably pretty likely that it wouldn't. If they made a new Scribblenauts game with the editor, like hell yeah, I'd be all over that. But at some point you have to end these things, you know? You think about like any good TV shows and movies and stuff, you can have the exceptions, like The Simpsons, you know? Although I would argue there's certain quality about The Simpsons that did decline over time, but hey, I'm just saying. You got to think about things that don't change and like go on for too long, you know, and Scribblenauts would be one of those. Like I did it for basically a decade, you know, like not a whole lot of things can last a decade and really still have the magic and the charm, and you know. I'm now ready to move on unless they make a new Scribblenauts game. And like I say, it's not like I would just, I don't know if I can never say never this or whatever, you know. Maybe there's just like a small chance. S. Islam Arif says, "It's a me, Mario." What's going on, brother? Whoa! Whoo! There we go. We popped the banana. Did I orange again? What? I thought I got a blue that time. God, I'm an idiot. Guys, I'm sorry for all the shitey hyper strikes here. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. At least I got that one off. My God. Can't believe I got an orange on the first one again. Yes. Wow. Ah, poo. Oh, there's whack. Yeah, that's not good. Smash Killer said Armor Hunter Mellow Link. I wish I knew what that was. Armor Hunter Mellow Link. Yeah, Super A, I'm just saying, like, I didn't, you know, I probably won't really create it, you know? So, like, I just didn't want you to put the idea kind of for nothing or whatever. Or get your hopes up, maybe. And I'm trying to tell people, like, in the audience, not you guys, it's not any of you who are here, but, like, I'm trying to tell people who are here for just Scribblenauts only, like, if they only subscribe to me for Scribblenauts, to, like, try to unsubscribe those people. Because, like, it is hurting any progress I can make as long as they're still here, like, and not watching any of my other content. It, like, does hurt the chance at growth. That's why I made 2 other YouTube channels, which is too much work. It's just too much. Bullish. That's whack. Can't believe we might actually lose to this person. That's not good. So I feel like we could win. I feel like we could. I don't think that we are outskilled here. Bull. we go. Let's get the orb. Getting a little lag, though. That's always a bad thing. So they are going to burn time right now. Unfortunately, I'm getting some lag, which is not good. Yeah, that was not it at all. At least we'll score that, but damn. Super 8 Gaming, running one channel is too much, okay? Like when you have a wife and a kid and a job and a dying father and all that other stuff. So running, then add 2 to it. Plus, my channel used to have the viral days, man. Like that. You guys got to understand how hard a YouTube channel is if you're doing it for, like, progress, I guess. Like, doing it for real, right? Like, not like, what does that mean? I want to phrase what I mean, but we're in the golden goal, so it's, like, not a great time for me to, okay. So, like, if you are trying to, like, grow and, like, make a bigger channel, let's say, instead of just kind of coasting and doing whatever, then running even just one channel is a lot. Like, if you have a regular posting schedule and you're consistent with it and you do everything yourself, for instance, like, I don't have an editor or something, like, you know, I don't outsource anything, and that's fine, you know, but I'm just saying, it's, like, so much damn work. If anybody's ever done YouTube themselves and, like, actually committed to, like, a regular upload schedule, and let's say you, like, commentate, you do the music, you edit it yourself, all that stuff, like, it's a lot of work. It's like a lot of work, and it's a lot of time, which I don't have time. So imagine it's like a job, yet I have a job, so then I add 2 more jobs. Like, isn't that insane? And then try to have a wife and a kid and everything else. So it's nuts. That's why having 2 more channels on top of an already one is too much. It's just too much. I feel like I could probably manage 2 channels, but then I had to go and add 3. Like, I have 3 now. It's insane. What kind of lunatic am I? And I'm trying to, like, kind of figure out where this channel's supposed to go. Oh no, Disciple left. Let's see. These guys are gonna think that we're scrubbing, that we're leaving. Looks like Boshi says hi. It's Boshi B. I'm sorry, unless it's Boshi Bai. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. He said hi from the Boshis. How's the club grind going for you? Things are okay. Today is my birthday, and so, like, I'm not in the best, like, headspace, you know, right now. Boshis, I don't know if you, like, understand what I mean when I talk about the mental aspect of this game, because it's like, of course, you have the mechanical and physical just actually playing correctly, but when my mental is off, the game can be very off for me. And so my mental is kind of exhausted and tired. I actually usually don't stream at this hour either. It's 11 p.m. right here. You said, oh, absolutely, yes, you know. I am on Twitch and YouTube right now, so Shambler is saying wife and a kid is like 2 jobs. There you go, you know. And then he says, plus a job and streaming. And then, of course, Shambler, you probably know this, but anybody else, it's like most of my time on YouTube operations is like not streaming. So it's like not done live. So that's just like editing, audio, all the stuff that I talked about. You make your thumbnails in Photoshop. Like, it's just everything. Can you think of anything? It's there, you know? Writing. If I ever have, like, a scripted video, that doesn't happen too often, but, like, for instance, some of these Splatoon 3 videos have been, like, a little bit more scripted, so you have to actually take the time to, like, write that out and do the analysis of that, you know? So it's just, it's a lot of work. It's too much work for an old person like myself. Now, with my birthday, I'm even older, okay? Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's do this. But yeah, I know that Boshi Bai can't read that, what Disciple's saying on YouTube, but he said, hey, Boshis. He's saying, hey. Shambler said, I'm too tired for that, she is. I just buy stocks and wait for them to go up over time. That's awesome. I know not everyone can get a stock. I feel like, see, if I was ever to become president, first of all, I would be not of a political party, because I am. I'm like a radical middle of the roader. But aside from that, I feel like one of the best things would be that everybody who, like, it should either be 18 or 21, like, pick an age, basically, and everyone that's a United States citizen would get to invest certain dollars in a stock. It might be $250 or $500 or something in a stock. I think that would be able to create a wealth for both the businesses and the people of this world, right? That, like, would be good, I think. Is this a radical idea? Of course, a lot of people would ask, like, where do you pay for it and stuff like that. I mean, we spend money on everything in this world, so, like, I think that would be a good investment, you know? It'd be investing in the future, it'd be investing in the companies. It could do some stuff. Okay, I need to probably think about the game here. Yeah, Shambler said, I love it. And we don't have to get into politics itself. I'm just saying, like, if I was, like, president, if I could make a policy like that, I think, you know, it would also just teach people. Like, sometimes they say, you know, like, I don't know nothing about stocks. Like, they don't know how to do it and stuff. Like, this could teach people. Or maybe even not. Like, maybe someone's just like, I'm just going to invest in GameStop. And then what if they had that, what was it, Occupy, whatever, you know, GameStop thing, the memes? Well, that person could have been, like, rich. Imagine they were like, I just want to pick GameStop because I like GameStop. You know, and they invested, like, 10 shares and stuff. And, like, and then it gets to, like, however much money that ended up reaching, right? I don't even remember what the top of that was. But imagine that happened to some kid. Like, wouldn't that be amazing? That was a very bad thing of me. I'm sorry, Disciple. It was my fault completely. Diamond hand, Shambler. So I'm very, very lucky, and I do not, I recognize this, okay? So, what I'm about to say, I inherited stock. So my grandfather was like this, he was like a veteran of 2 wars and like this really healthy, he was like healthier than me until he like died at age 92, you know? Like he was just one of those people. And like, he, I guess through the military, like generated some wealth with the military, and he was like also a professor after that. Like, he did something. He got wealth somehow because he had like stocks out the wazoo. And so I was like 1/6, I think, of his inheritance. Basically, I got like 1/6 of his money when he died, and that was just like a few years ago. It was like 2017 is when he died. And so I actually inherited stocks from that. Hey, we got Boshi B over there on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're Boshi Bai or Boshi B. I don't want to insult you by saying the wrong name. I really don't. So Shambler said, oh, what company? Do you still have paper certificate? I don't have any paper stuff. It's all digital. Like, I'm in Fidelity, you know? Like, that's what Addisic, he says, hey, happy birthday, my dude. Hope you had an amazing day. It was good. It's been filled with a lot of love, and you gave me some love on Twitter and stuff. That was really nice of you. I'm just talking about stocks. Isn't that fun? It's because I inherited them. You just go by Boshi. All right, cool. He said, you're all good. Thank you, brother. I'm not trying to insult anybody. But yeah, Shambler, like, he had most of it in ExxonMobil. I don't really want to get too deep into that. You know, a lot of people could say ExxonMobil is a pretty bad company, and I could see why they would say that. And, you know, it is what it is, right? He had most of it in that, like Sempra Energy, ExxonMobil. And again, when you're talking like you inherit like 1/6 of someone's shares, we're not talking a lot of shares here, you know? So it's not like I have this like hundreds of ExxonMobil stock or something. It's like 60 shares of that, and everything else is less. So there's no shares that go past that. But hey, like, it got me at least into the world, like, knowledge of stocks. Believe me, I don't have some like massive portfolio or something. It's a world, I don't know, like stocks. It's iffy for me. Again, like, I feel it should be accessible to more people. That's my problem with stocks. It's like, I feel it's kind of like gate kept, whether that's gatekeeping by other people or just like school. Like, someone should teach stocks more, I feel like. It feels a little hard to get into. I don't know. Like, first of all, how do you have the money to like get stocks? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell, dude? Like, we can't just buy Apple at like $170. You could get like 1 share or something. Who has like $170 right now to multiply that by how many shares you want? I don't know. Maybe you guys are richer than I am. I don't have $170 lying around. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys are more wealthy than me. I don't know. So I guess I'm just saying, like, stocks I feel should somehow be more accessible to people. I feel everyone deserves to, like, get some stock. Just learn about it, you know. Should we stop talking about this? It's probably a stupid topic. Shambler said, hey man, Exxon is going to do their thing. Might as well make money off of them if you can. They pay a dividend too, so like at least I get a little, like, something. We're talking a pretty small dividend. It's like if you have like 60 shares and then they pay, what is it? I think it's like 70 cents per share. I think it's something like that. Yeah, Smash Killer's right. He said, hey, if you're ever really hurting for cash, there's always doing furry commissions. So there you go. Maybe I just need to open up an OnlyFans, okay? Ghost World said, Kendall, what's your favorite Mario game? Here's a good topic instead of stock talk. Stock talk. Disciple said, birthday doves. My wife's B-Day too, which is amazing, you guys. Disciple's wife's birthday. Yeah, we get the birthday dubs. She can get the birthday dubs because she's with a cool person like Disciple. But yeah, my favorite Mario game. I'm a fan of so many. And then it's like, do we talk about the spin-offs? Do we include like Mario Karts? You know, Mario Strikers? Or is this just like actually Mario Core? You know, Super Mario Brothers and the adventure games and stuff. Probably in that case, it would be like Mario 64, I think. Probably Super Mario 64. I really liked that game. That was like what took us into the next age of gaming, right? You know, you think about like Homeboy was doing like backflips and shit. Like that's when gaming I feel really changed, was the N64 and that game. I think if we want to include like the spin-offs and things like that, boy, what's my favorite game? Because like I really like Mario Kart, but is it my favorite? Gosh, there's so many Mario games too. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? Should we like talk about spin-off Mario games? Or when someone says, what's your favorite Mario game, does that just mean really like the platforming and the adventure? You know, Mario Odyssey was really good too. I don't know if it was my favorite, but... Thank you, Super A. He said, I did not sub because of Scribblenauts, but because I randomly found your channel by finding a random video of yours. And it's okay if somebody subscribed to me in the old days because of Scribblenauts. I'm just saying nowadays, right? Like now that we're trying to kind of move past it a little bit, like, you know, if they just want to see Scribblenauts, I'd probably like urge them to unsubscribe so it doesn't hurt them and hurt me, really. That Shambler said, you're right, enough stock talk. Happy birthday. Thank you. Said he rolled over a 401k into it's about more stocks. That's pretty cool. I don't mind talking about it. I just didn't know if everybody else minded talking about stocks, like here on a video game stream. I don't mind. I have like, again, it's like, I'm so like not in a political party. I'm so like not extreme in this world. I just hate extremes. You know what I mean? Like I'm extreme about disliking extremes. So like my thing about stocks is like I'm kind of middle of the road with them too. I can like see how it's like made to make money for rich people, but also how it can really help out somebody who's like not financially well off and stuff. Like it could really help people. So like I can see all sides of it, I guess. Oh god, I did not anticipate the pass. I'm such a dip. See, my mental's off all over the place, you guys. Super A Gaming said, what is stock talking? It's talking about the stock market. Like I said, we don't have to. I'm just here to talk about what you guys like. Oh, what in the garbage was that? Let's see here. Oh, that was me getting baited. What a dipstick I am. Whoa. Getting a small input. Small input lag. It's not huge. Nice. Add a 6 out. I prefer the stock market, and he's talking about STALK. You know, Animal Crossing, you guys? And I preferred that too, to be honest. Had a bomb. I tried because we were running out of the orb, but Stock talk is a new topic for Kendo to discuss. Smash Killer said Mario Kart DS had the best controls, but we had the better community. He's like, you remember those guys? I know. I do. That's how my channel all started. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, we got... Oh, gosh, sorry. I'm trying to read you over there on Twitch. It was Chris, XYZR. Said, happy birthday. It's been a bit, but can't play. It's 1 p.m. for me. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Shambler said, I better check the turnip prices. Oh, I could have Kendo Crushed. What a dip. See, I'm being an idiot, you guys. I need to get my head in the game. Boom. Boshis know what I was talking about. Wow. Let's get the D. There it is. On the D flag. But, Addisig, yeah, dude. Thank you. Said, I'm watching you, Dr. K. At first, I thought you said, and watching Dr. K. So, like, stock market and Dr. K knows what you preferred. So I read it wrong. Why would Addisig say that he prefers the stock market and Dr. K? Why? Boom. Just bump them. Not good, not good. Head in the game, High School Musical. I'm Disciple gonna pull out some cool shit. There you go. Look at Disciple, man. You guys, clutch. Shambler, yeah, let me know what those turn-up classes are like. Been a while since I played Animal Crossing other than that fireworks video we did. Some of y'all saw that. We done did the Mario Strikers Battle League as a fireworks show in Animal Crossing. That was fun. Good job to Disciple. I almost said Shambler. Good job, D. Sorry for all the burps. I've been eating a lot of junk food today, a lot of fast food. I had some tacos for lunch. The best taco places here, you guys. So I had that. Pow! So I had that for lunch, and then I had some. They gave me actually some free dessert. They call them little nookies. They're like these. This is gonna sound disgusting. They're like fried cookie balls. So like cookies as a ball. And fried. Or like breaded. Oh my god, they didn't go for the orb. Okay. That's cool. We'll just take that hyper. Oh, he's got bombs and bananas and other stuff. How? Ooh, they got all the items. That's the problem. I tried deep. It ended up giving them items. Nice. Smasher said, wait, they just used a Mario Kart Wii sounds flip for Yoshi, but it was uncompressed? In what? In this? The sound clip? And then, let's see, later on I had ice cream. So later on in the day, I had some ice cream, and it was, you're gonna see a theme here, right? But it was chocolate chip. It was like, the ice cream was called Cookie Monster. And so it was like chocolate chip cookie dough, Oreo flavor, and there you go. Pieces of chocolate chip cookie crumbles in it. Isn't that crazy? It was just like all ice cream with cookiness. God, it was good, but I felt like kind of poopy after that. And then my wife, so sweet, she made poblano stuffed peppers. So, you know, you stuff poblano peppers. She's a vegetarian. So it was like vegetarian style, but hell, you can like make taco meat in there and stuff too. It's damn good, dude. Especially if you don't mind a poblano. Them some goods. I guess they're just waiting. We can kill time now too. Addisig said, well, time to crash Kendo's house for some ice cream. Hey, this wasn't at my house, all right? We were out. I was Addisig. I was meeting somebody from the Pokemon Go days. I have a mod. Her name is Anna Mirella. I don't know if anybody knows her. A-N-A. Anna. I met Anna in person for the first time. She was so cool, you guys. It was so nice. She gave me this cool-ass shirt. Do I have it? I think it's upstairs. Damn. Yeah, it's upstairs. It's a Nintendo periodic table of the elements shirt. So it's like the periodic table of the elements, but it has Nintendo characters in each spot. It was so great. So it'll, have like Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, and like everybody there. It's like an all black shirt with the characters on it. Really cool. So she got me that, came to my town, gave me that, and she also got Dr. K. Do you guys remember Dr. K, the drink? Anybody with a Kroger knows? Like Kroger sells the Dr. Pepper, but like off-brand, and they call it Dr. K because it's Kroger. And so obviously I'm Dr. K. And you guys, 4 years ago, I tweeted to Kroger and I said, let's do the best partnership, Dr. K on Dr. K partnership. This would have been the best thing ever, dude. And they responded to my tweet and they said, can you follow us so we can send you a DM? So it's kind of embarrassing because I didn't have them followed yet. I was like saying, let's do a sponsorship. But anyway, I followed them and they said in a DM, they said, can you send us all your like statistics and stuff? And at the time, I just had one channel, and it was kind of like dying. So I think they were not very impressed. So I need to hit them up again now that I have 3 channels, okay? Ghost World said, Kendo, what is your Discord? I will get that for you right now. Team's disconnected. But yeah, Kroger actually responded to me and everything. It would have been the best partnership for them, dude. Except that I say things sometimes that are fucking sus. Stupid things. Disciple said, Kendo, B-Day highlight season on these plays. I hope so, man. At least we're bringing that win-loss up now, It's looking mostly good. I know I've been doing some stupid stuff, but hey. Smash Killer said, how is she? Was that talking about Ana Mirela or my wife? Ghost World, it's actually because I do a Pokemon Go. I have a Pokemon Go channel. That's my second channel. And my Twitch uses that a lot for that. And so I'll host these raids. Does anybody know Pokemon Go? Like you can do raids, right, remotely. And so I'll host raids for sometimes it'll be like 200 people, that like want to get into the raids, Ghost World. And so if they're all putting their name to like get into the raid, I have to have it on like a slow mode. And I just... maybe it's like laziness. Maybe it's just like, it gets really annoying having to like unset the slow mode and set it again on Twitch. YouTube makes it so much easier. I wish they did it more like YouTube. But Super A said, who is the imposter? I'm not the imposter. He said that is fine. Okay, it's just you said it was sad. So now you said it's fine. So as long as you're cool, man. Boshi said, cool to see another Top Club streaming. Yeah, man, Boshi, I stream for every season. I just don't stream at this hour. Like, this is, like, late for me. It's my birthday. And so, like, because it was my birthday, it's not going to be my birthday in 30 minutes. But because I was doing shit all day today, Like I said, I met my Pokemon Go mod in person, you guys. And she's great. Smash Killer, was asking how is she. I guess you do know Anna a little bit, Smash Killer. So you probably know Ana Mireya. But, she's so nice. Oh my god, she's just like the nicest person. And so in person, meeting her was kind of the same. She was super nice and everything. She's taller than I thought that she was. Smash. This is the thing. When I started content creation, like I feel like a dwarf sometimes, dude. Because like when I started doing YouTube and everything, it's like I would meet people on this that would say like that they're like 6'3", like 6'9". And shit, like these people almost like 7 foot. They're like the Undertaker, And like I'm 5'11" if I'm not slouching, but like Ana Mirela was probably like 5'10", Like I picture her being so tiny, Smash Killer, Boshi said, yeah, that's great. Happy birthday. When do you normally stream? Yeah, it's usually during I'm in Central Time, so like in Texas, it's usually at like noon-ish, like the lunch area. And it's usually just like maybe like first and third day of seasons. And then if I can do it anymore past that. So Boshi, just to tell you, like I have 3 YouTube channels. I have a job outside of all of that. I have a wife. I have a kid. And my dad is dying. Like it's just like I can't like stream every day. Like some people are like, you should do daily streams. I'm like, but so yeah, that's my life. That's what makes sometimes the seasons tough, because there's squads like you guys who are coming correct and coming with a lot of points, and I can't get the matches in. I can't get the volume that I want. Yet still, I probably get more games in than like half of the club, so half of our club. You said same on a lot of that? Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, so it gets a little, you know, messy in life. I'm not trying to make too many excuses here, but like, hey, some of them are, you know, some of these are for real, right? You said you're just curious. You also stream for a hobby. And like, I don't even really do streaming a whole lot. Like, I'm getting more into it these days, but like, I'm more of a produced content kind of person. Like, I like a produced YouTube video. That's like where when I was a kid, I used to, you know, edit home videos. Of course, it was more like a high schooler. I didn't have like editing when I was a little kid. But, see, sometimes if you're doing too much on stream too, it makes you miss stuff like that. Like, they just got an easy goal because I was probably talking way too much, and that's the thing about streaming, is it kind of just divides your attention among everything. Boom. Yeesh. Not going well, is it? And it's okay, I guess, but they just got like easy goals on us. Pow. Moshi said, absolutely. Flux said, what is slow mode? And Cross Gonzalez said, happy birthday. And Rythrino came in and said, happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Whoa, we're just getting kind of an influx that I've been missing because I'm trying to pay attention and get some goals here. Slow mode just means that you have to wait before you can type again. And I use that mostly for my Pokemon Go community. Yes, I have too many communities. I know I have a problem. I have issues. Trying to work through my issues in therapy. They're gonna get that orb. That was just not for us. Boom on the D. Dang. Nothing. Oh, what? Get that trash. By the way, if I'm ever like talking smack about somebody like get that trash out of here, I don't literally mean the people are trash. I just like to have fun. Okay? I don't mean anything bad about anybody. I respect all the clubs out there. Just thought that should be said. Knocked his ass flat. There you go. Flux said influx. Yeah, exactly. We had an influx with Flux. But yeah, Cross, what's been going on, man? Cross, you know Ana Mireya, right? Ana Mirella? You never know. I still didn't ask her what her last name's pronounced like. I would think if you're in Spanish, right, wouldn't it be Mireya? Double L's, double R's, Mireya. So, I don't know. Sometimes, though, I called her Mirella, and she was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, which one is it? I don't know. Anyway, I met her in real life. She actually came here, man. So, Cross, if you're still watching. I met Anna. Armad. I know you know her a little bit, maybe. It was cool, man. I was trying to tell people she's taller than I thought. Like, I picture her being a little short girl with a high-pitched voice, but no, she didn't have either of those things. She has that kind of, like, deep, like, she has, like, the Mexican accent, you know? She kind of has, like, that thick, it's not thick, but it's, like, kind of there. Yeah, you said, I think I've seen her in chat a few times. Yeah, because usually if she was modding, she'd, like, come in late. You know, like, she has a big girl job. She's like a teacher, so an educator is a tough gig. Flux said there seems to be golazos every minute. Goals. Golazos. Go. Poop. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Super A. It's okay, man. It's gonna be my dad's time, but hell, he's hanging on. It's never easy to lose a parent if you like that parent, I guess. Some people don't like their parents, but I don't know. Yeah, it's been rough. Ever since my mom died, it's been rough with my dad. And that's been like a decade. Let's see, next year will be a decade of her being dead. Okay. I misread that completely. Boom. Cross said, nice. It's so cool when you meet people from your community. I met a few COD members back in the day from the clan. Nice, man. That's awesome. Ah, dude, I love that. That's so stupid. I'm sorry, Disciple. I saw you. I was going for it. I had the lob and everything. And just take these fools out. Ah, garbage. I feel like this is all my fault. I'm playing like a dipstick. They are making it hard though on that respect. Yeah, that's gonna be trash. Let's see. Flux it or less. What are we gonna do here? They're trying to kill time. Good strategy. They are gonna successfully kill it. So wow, good job to the Keybladers. Hard fought. Cross said, I'm so sorry about your dad's situation. I lost my pops last year. He was only 63. Yeah, so that was the age my mom died at, was 63. My mom had breast cancer. I was 26. So, like, this time around, you know, I've lost my mom, my aunt, my grandfather. Like, death just kind of surrounds me a little bit. And so, I don't mean to mislead people. Like, yes, of course, that's gonna, like, hurt and stuff. But, like, I'm pretty well prepared, you know, like when my grandfather died, like I feel like I wasn't like particularly like close to him yet. What I mean by that was like emotionally, yet like I like ate dinner with him like every Sunday, so it's like, you know, I saw him obviously like in closeness. I guess I would just say like I got to live kind of the full life with my granddad. He was 92, you know. He had to bury 2 of his children. So, like, my mom and my aunt, that was 2 of his daughters died before he did. Isn't that sucks, man. Because they always say your parents, like, you shouldn't have to bury your children, that sort of thing. So, like, yeah, that's true. Like, that hurts somebody. But, I don't know, I've just been around death and all the shit. It's like, sometimes it's worse, too, if the person's, like, living through something really hellish, you know. My mom, like, really prolonged her death. So, like, you know, you go through breast cancer, that's bad enough, and then chemotherapy is like really tough, and then like my mom like willed herself to live longer to see certain things, like my wedding. She wanted to see me get married. She was like a big football fan for college football. Her and my dad met at Ohio State University, and so they wanted to see the Ohio State University play their season to the end, and then she wanted one last Christmas. So she like willed herself to live probably months longer than she like maybe could have like naturally, and that's because my mom was that kind of person. If she like mentally wanted to do something, she just fucking did it, like to her own expense, you know. So that was like really painful. It was like really painful for us to see because she was just in pain. It was just a rough thing, just all around. It was like great to have her, of course, but like, do you really have that person in your life that much if they're like just dying and like, you know, withering like in front of you? It's like kind of hard to have them that way when you say have somebody in your life, you know? So yeah, that's like effed up, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to bring people down. I see Cross was saying, you know, that he personally had a bunch of issues with his dad. You could feel tension if we were in the same room together. Yeah, it still hurt a lot. There you go, man. You know, like, I think I kind of had that too. Like, I can recognize what you're talking about. My dad and I were always, like, super close. Like, he's, like, the reason I am the person I am today, you know, do good even if people aren't going to treat you good and stuff, like, all that stuff. But when my mom died, it was like, you know, I kind of lost my dad and my sister. Like, I lost them a lot after that. Gah! We were there on the D, it's just I hit the dude's corpse. What the hell was that? Okay, we have to somehow pull something out of this. It's cluster F. Damn. Disciple, I don't know how they read that one. Not good. So yeah, Cross, man, you definitely have my sympathy. I know that you and I both know how much that does. It's like feels nice, of course, if somebody sympathizes with you, but There's not much that anybody can say for you for it to like be better, you know. It's nice though, like it's sweet and stuff. Don't get me wrong. Definitely give people sympathy when their relatives die. I'm just saying, like, be okay if they're not fixed. It doesn't fix the problems. It's painful. For me, it was like, yeah, it sucks that my mom died and I was only 26, but like really the stuff that came after that was like so much worse. All this stuff with my family and how it broke my family. I just lost my dad and my sister, damn you! I was coming in for a crush. Boom! Cross said, so true. No words fix the pain. Or even that, like, and it may not even be about trying to fix the pain. I know they're trying to sympathize and just, like, talk about that. And like I say, keep doing it. It's a good thing. It's a nice thing. But just, like, it doesn't always feel like a thing being on the receiving end of that. Like, it's, like, tough because I'm just like, yeah, you know, I've heard it a lot. And I just, like, kind of wish that, like, all the bad stuff didn't happen after it. But life is unfair. It's a complex thing here that we're talking about, okay? This can't just be summarized in like one sentence. It's hard for me to convey the feeling. It's tough. Anybody who's lost people, though, knows. You know what it's like. Probably know the feeling. We just don't want you to think that we're ungrateful that you're sympathizing with us, okay? That's what we're trying to say here. They were ready. Blah. Totally thought we could have corner pocket on that. This is another one of those teams I feel like, should we really lose this? Seems like one that we could win. Garbage. Garbage. Super 8 Gaming, I think you know that we don't really say anybody's name around here, usually. Do banana right in the right time. Just because it would be unfair to my sister to, like, out her name and stuff without her permission. That may not have been the right move just because we have like 0 time, but it was just kind of the move I saw to make a goal. And then if we could somehow, you know, score right here. But yeah, they did the right thing. That was a good squad. They knew exactly what to do there. That's crazy. Disciple, that was probably on me. We were talking about a lot of heavy topics. So I do want to apologize. But like I say, I appreciate everybody being here. I know it's not the usual stream time and all those things I've mentioned before. We'll probably run just a few more games, and I do need to go to sleep. It's 11:46 now. 11:46 over here. That may not mean anything to some people, but for a dad with all the stuff that I got going on, you gotta get your sleep. And trust me, I don't get my sleep even when I have the time. I'm always working on something or stressing about this or just not sleeping because I'm doing something I probably don't even need to do. Who knows what? Kanashi says, happy birthday and get your sleep. Thank you, man. You came in just at the time I'm talking about sleep. Because, yeah, we'll probably end in like a match or two, I'd say. Please, stick around. Talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. If anybody wants to, I know that there's not a lot of crossover I've kind of discovered. Because I've tried with you guys, to be honest. I've tried to plug my Pokemon Unite stuff with you guys. And I don't know if there's a lot of like crossover. And that's fine. I don't want you to like get into Pokemon Unite if it's not your thing. So please. But let's say it was your thing. Please also maybe check out, definitely have an open mind for Kanashi GG. he and I are the ones that cast those tournaments that I talk about a lot. So, when I'm like telling you guys, oh, it's a Sunday, I have a Pokemon Unite casting gig. I'm like, most of the time I'm doing that with Kanashi. And so it's, Kanashi's at game is hard now. Unite. Everything's hard, right? Nah, but, Disciple said, your birthday, cheers, bro. We gone top 10 task force this season? Damn, that would be crazy. But he said nothing to apologize for, bro. It's a rough season. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I missed those two sentences together. But yeah, like Kanashi to me is someone, like I've had so much fun getting to know Kanashi. Like your brain works in such a cool way, dude, because like I feel like you can see things in Unite that I can't, and so I kind of like our team up, when I say kinda, I really like our team up as commentators. So if you guys ever want to watch the commentary for Pokemon Unite, he said, tonight we were 83, now we're 12. Disciple, are you still going? Are you join up? Let's see. Still rocking the room? Okay, there he is. Just want to make sure. But, yeah, so thanks, Kanashi. That's so nice of you. Thank you. And you said, that on your Discord. I remember you wrote on your Discord about my birthday and stuff. That was so sweet. I didn't expect that, man. That was really nice of you. So thanks again just for giving me good company for one in the Unite scene, but also giving me so many happy birthday wishes, and even for your community to say happy birthday to me. The Unite stuff is rough. Life is rough. So any kindness like this, it hits my heart big, okay? Hits my heart big time, and I appreciate it. But yeah, so Super A was saying for little Kendo, the sister Kendo is his aunt. Yeah, but she ain't in his life. My sister didn't text me happy birthday today or anything, She's just, I don't have a good relationship with my sister at all. Not at all. Okay. And that all happened after my mom's death. Like, my sister wasn't always that way. Like, if you would have asked me in middle and high school and stuff, like, yeah, we had, like, a good relationship, college. But once my mom died, she just became a different person. It was just bad. Okay. What? There we go. Good on the D. Super A said it's okay, that happened. Disciple was like, oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah, oh no, oh yeah. We're going up against the Luigi team. Don't you know the spot for Luigi's on the bench? Oh, roasted. I like Luigi as a character though. Just in Strikers. Not so much. Not so much into Strikers. Anyone else here gonna get in on the Splatoon 3 train? I need to know, because I'm going big on the Splatoon 3, alright? Splatoon hype train. The ink train. We went for the team tackle. Changes happen. Super A's right. Changes definitely do happen. Especially with as much life as you can live. If you're in your 30s, 40s, life is very different. Oh, I saw that coming. Yeesh. They had all the items. No! How you gonna pull this on us? What? I think I'm just moving slow. What's funny is I don't feel like I am until after, of course. After something happens, then I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm just moving too slow. In my brain, I'm not. Maybe slightly. Oh, shit. Yeah. Cycle and I had the same thing in mind there. No, that was gonna be a cool little thing I was gonna do. There you go. They had a red shell. Luckily, they didn't hit it while we were deploying, so we're still good. There we go. Ah, that's whack. God, we were so close, man. I wonder what all the faces I'm making are like. I can like feel them, but I don't know what they're gonna look like. Probably foolish. Bam. Get the super off. Bam. Whack. That's all right. I don't think I'm playing in a way that I deserve that probably. That's right. It's the play. Quarter turn to lob. Boom, baby. The free lob. Disciple on that Bowser. Slam it in. It was looking good. They got the orb, though. They did get the orb. Yeah, Disciple, I was going to say, kill some time, maybe. Or do that, just get another goal up in here. We're looking at a very different game now, which is good. Now, if they got a hyper with the 2, that would be very bad. So, pow. Good job. Oh, it hit Toad? What the crack, dude? What are the chances? That was so whack. Disciple probably over there cursing. That's bullish, man. Disciple, did you see that? It hit Toad. It was like a bullet. How did that... It was like the wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. That was the worst timing. Flip and flip. Bah. Hey. Trying here. Do the banana. We just didn't have another one. You got 2. Now it's a very different game again. Okay. It's a different game. And it's a different game. Holy. Stupid. That is going to be guaranteed 2. We got 30 seconds. Anybody can score. 30 seconds is kind of a lot of time in this game. Not good. That banana came so close. Okay, there's the win. Easy. Not easy, but man, did you see that beauty? Get the mushroom. They had somebody on my ace, but bombed them. They threw a banana. They like almost had me. If that banana was, you know, that 100th of a second sooner or something. Yeah. Let's flip and go. So they just have to shoot it. They won't get it. Disciple said, "You sexy clutch B-Day man." Dude, yeah, Disciple, I was like, he's gonna like that. That was flipping fresh. So, on a note like that, we are definitely going to end there. I'm not gonna top that right now in this state that I'm in. But before we go, we want to talk to you guys, answer any chats that are left and stuff like that. That's cool. You guys say anything else you want to say. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Let's go ahead and we'll check the division rankings up in here. So we're going to now be ranked 12. Obviously, have a long way up. You got Goomba Tower right there, of course. You're going to have all these clubs, man. Look at this. You know, we got a long way. But it was good. We got our 89 games. Again, we consistently play usually less games than a lot of these other clubs. And, you know, our points, you could be higher or lower, sure. But, like, we're higher than a lot of them. Like, look at this, 109, you know, games. They have 87. 97. Yeah, no. We got a lot of work to do, but I'm just saying. A little bit better than where we started. I think the day started off in the 80s or something, so definitely good. But yeah, thank you guys again, man. I appreciate it. Everybody's so kind to give me all those birthday wishes and whatnot. Saw a lot of people here, so thank you. I always want to hear from you, okay? So don't be strangers, and please enjoy your days, enjoy your lives, And we'll be back with something. I'm going to have Splatoon 3 coming up when that Splatfest comes, but maybe another season stream. Who knows? We'll see you guys. Cross Gonzalez said, happy B-Day, Dr. Kendall. Have a good night. You guys too. Much love.